Hope you all are doing great today. If not, please let me know in the comment box. First name and specific question. Mini free readings are for free, of course, and they're only when I'm live. So please take advantage of that if you're here, because I just started my live. So for sure, if you put your question in, I'll get to your question. Subhanshini, one universal message, please. Let's check, sweetie. Hi, Claire. Sweetie, you need to really focus on your career because there's coming a new opportunity. So keep your eyes wide open to that. Maybe an end is near, but it can turn into your advantage. So be aware of that, okay? Hi. Did M block me or he deactivated his account? Block, deactivated. Block is what I'm catching up. Claire, will everything go well for my dad on Sunday? Hi, sweetie. Happy to see you. Yes, but till then he's gonna be quite moody. So be aware of that. Just give him a lot of love. Show that everybody's surrounding him with love, okay? TK dear. Don't know what TK means. Me too. I'm almost crying for him. Yeah, I totally get it, Claire. But don't be negative. You know how energy works. So just manifest. It's gonna be great. It's gonna that piece of life you can like close the door onto after Sunday, and then it's just getting better and coming back to their old life. I assume better. Caroline, is Michael going to reach out? He's distant. I'm not seeing that person uh, reaching out at this moment. It's like they're going through something emotional. Hi, Cece. And they don't feel or don't get that you are also open to connect on that level with them. So maybe reach out yourself. Will be peaceful and positive. Yes, Claire, you are. You are the peaceful and positive person in that family. So take your role in that, sweetie, and good luck. Ma'am, will my husband get back with me again? Hi, Kay. Yes, but it's gonna take some time. That person is only looking to the bad things, not at the good opportunities. But in time, life will give them some opportunities to remind you of your qualities, and then they will wake up. So just give it time, you know? Hi, Liv. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good morning, Kay. Can you check on my ex feelings for me? Thanks a lot. At this moment, that person is still healing. When it's about this relationship, I'm getting that the world is much less interesting with you and much more less like, yeah, bubbly. So after a while, he'll see that. So give him time, okay? Um, yeah, I would reach out and just ask how they feel, you know, in this situation, and then it's up to them if they grab it or not, or you just feel like your energy is low. So maybe you create a new opening, sweetie. Patricia, must I let Dennis go? Sweetie, I can't tell you what to do, but let's check. If you let that person go, I feel that your heart is going to be broken because you still are missing information. If you stay, just take it slow. This person really thinks you're amazing, what they know about you, but love isn't there yet, or they're not accepting it in yet. So if you have patience, they will. So this is up to you, sweetie. And if you think, God, I don't have time to wait for that, then move on, because new person will come in. But if you still are connected with your heart to this person, no other person will ever get a chance. Planning to buy vitamins online. Is it legitimate? Oh my God, Lee. I'm getting, yeah, don't worry, it's going to be okay. But be aware of those vitamins because they're quite powerful, sweetie. So be aware what you're doing, okay? Claire, Baco's current thoughts about me. It's like they were scrolling on their social media and something popped up and shocked them about you. So I don't know what you posted, Claire. Mega, welcome. Hi, our current feelings and next actions towards me. This moment, this person is just um, not want to deal with feelings towards you. He's still pissed about something, so they feel like you let them down. So you'll know about that in a few days. Be aware of that, Mega. May I have a general reading? Yes, Ishrama. Hi, sweetie. Okay, I'm getting that you are a bit like down at this moment, and it shouldn't be. It's like you are a bit scared how life will unfold and you have no patience. You should be beautiful and enjoy life and just keep going and do your goals or create goals. That was the movie I posted today about creating goals. You need to have your life in your power because then all your manifestations will come towards you quicker. Um, so, is Joe interested in me? Emotionally, yes, as a friend, but that's it, not more yet. Don't know more about you, so explore that road. Um, Hello, what is coming up with Sunny? Art Amy. I'm seeing that that person today is really like, I don't know if you have social or you are have pictures, but it's really like remembering how beautiful you are. Not courage to reach out yet, but that's the energy. Happened, but nothing happened between us. Yeah, I don't know, Mega. Yeah, I'm kicking up on it. Maybe in his head he's not really clear. Can I have a mini love read with my ex? Tim haven't heard from him for 1 year. Okay, what I'm getting is your ex was not in a good place. I'm getting that that person did a lot of work to heal themselves. Good morning, Veronica. Um, and actually now gets through Kara what happened and is now grieving. So it took a long time. Why he's he pissed, Mega? Yes, let's check. Yeah, he feels that something is happening. So maybe it's a trust. Is he jealous, Mega? Because it's like he's thank you, sweetie, for the rose, Nikki. Can it be that it's jealousy? I'm doing great, Veronica. Thank you for asking. Was Vinny being thinking about me? I really been missing him. At this moment, yes, because that keeps him on his feet at this moment. Even he knows he can't really connect with you or knows where you are at. By which year or months me and my husband going to get back with each other together? Sharma, that depends about energies, eh? But at this moment, how you're if you would act that you are free and really enjoy life as free, then he'll come back really quickly because then he gets scared. If you just keep being that wifey, then he thinks he can explore because he always has a pillow to fall back on. So be aware of that. Cutie, how is Ben feeling about me? Think you're really cute? But still doesn't want to move forward. Thank you for the luck. Oh, it's beautiful, Veronica. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much on TikTok. At this moment, I just remember you as somebody who was really cute and beautiful. So that's what they have in their mind when they think of you. Haya, should I continue going into a relationship with B? I did you, sweetie. Elizabeth, will things get better for me, please? Yes, but you need to say goodbye to something that doesn't suit you anymore. If you don't have the energy at this moment to know more or get more, I'm gonna check, sweetie. Thank you for asking. Then you need to release to create more room so new things can come in. So just yes, I got it. Thank you, Ishk, for your donation. It just came through. Thank you so much. Um, So it's really clearing up. B, let's see then. Sweetie, thank you for letting me know. Should I continue going into a relationship with B? Sweetie, I can't tell you what to do, so please don't ask me. What do I have to do? No, what are my options? That's a great question, okay? Don't worry. What are your options? That's spirits. We consult with spirits for options. What are your options? Okay, let's check. Continuing, quitting. Continuing, it's really worth the journey, sweetie. Look, you'll get a medal, so you'll be really happy. Quitting, you make space because you have more soulmates coming in. So maybe that's why you're questioning it. So yeah, up to you. But hey, every soulmate connection is going to be a difficult one. So you gotta stick to one of the, you're going to be in the same direction or the same situation if you give up on this one with another soulmate. But if there's some extras like physical stuff or whatever that is just not worth it, then of course move on to the next one. Eminem, greetings back, sweetie. Thank you for asking. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope you have a great day already, or is gonna have a great day. For everybody who's new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. It really helps me grow on social media. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube these days. I'm live, mostly weekdays around 11 a.m. Lisbon time. So if something's bothering, annoying you, you're always very welcome to come and join my lives and ask mini free questions. Of course, there's no guarantee that I will read them, but I'm trying to read as many as I can. So I appreciate you too, sweetie. So if you just keep putting them in, for sure I'll get to your question. Please on TikTok keep tapping my screen. That really helps me grow, and it's a good fitness exercise, keep the shoulders straight, and it helps me grow. So thank you. Both win-win situation. If you want to have a profound reading, that's possible. 5+ card reading and be read for sure. Thank you, Veronica, to show how we do that. And Ishk, then you can go on TikTok and Instagram to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. It's a minimum of $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that. Yeah, yes, just go to YouTube. You can rewind. Yeah, sweetie. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Your question will automatically come to my list. Or you can on TikTok donate train, or you can use PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation is the same, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, at this moment, I have 2 people on my list. I have Ishk and I have Veronica. And during my VIP in between, I do mini free readings. So if you want a mini free, don't worry. Just keep putting your question in, keep tapping my screen, keep following me, keep sharing my life. It all helps me grow. And for sure, if you give me a lot of energy, I read energy, I'll get to your question. Hi, Meme. What do my team think of me? Let's check. They're shocked and shaken because it's like you changed yourself or you changed that energy. Sometimes they feel that you are quite tough on them, but they're getting it. So that's why maybe sometimes they the energy towards you shifts. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna do my 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, and then I'm gonna go to Ishk. So Ishk, please let me know if you're here. Nikki, did Dave get a little jealous with what we was talking about today? Yes, jealous and scared, but didn't want to show it off. Hello, Kila, will I find someone soon? Yes, but at this moment, you just attract people who are not in a place to give you what you're looking for, and that's long term. So be aware of that. So keep asking those questions before you give out your heart, okay? Mimi, what do my team think of me? I did that. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to Ishk's reading. I'll be back for reading really after doing Ishk reading. If somebody else wants a VIP reading, please add yourself. Ishk, you can revisit your reading at 14 minutes and 46 seconds on YouTube. After my live, my whole life will be uploaded to YouTube, so be aware of that. If you're on TikTok or on Instagram and you want to revisit your reading, then please go to my bio and choose the last option in my link tree. Once you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, and give my life a thumb up. It all helps me grow. Thank you so much, sweeties. Let's go to Ishk. I'll be back soon. Is SM thinking about me? Does he see a potential with me? Thoughts and feelings. Okay, is SM thinking about me? Yes. And I'm getting the yes card on. He's like he can't think not of you because he feels you so strongly around him, like a spiritual connection. Thoughts and feelings. What are his thoughts? His thoughts are that when he feels, hi Neil, when he feels you, it's like he's not feeling alone. So moments that he connects with you, with not being with you, and you're feeling that energy because you do have a soul connection, it's because that person feels lonely and just like reconnects with your energy, not to feel alone. Feelings and thoughts, thinking about future. It's like it's not easy if you want to continue. um, it's like you're quite specific what you want, um, and that's the thing, yeah. And this person still wants to live life as fullest as themselves, so there will be some concessions need to be made, and that's what they're hesitant about. So they're questioning everything, but they're really busy with that, getting their heads around the whole situation. What's the current and near future energy between SM and me? Not so much, because as I felt that energy, that person doesn't really act or take decisions fast, quick, and easily. And you are like me, we have no patience as spiritual people. So at this moment, don't expect too much, because when you have expectations, you'll be not happy. So just give them space if you want to move closer. This is a person that you really need to follow their pace. And in the meantime, just give yourself the most attention, because, hey, you're a free person till then. What's the energy for work, love, and health for the next 2 months? Energy for work. Work is really start taking the lead. There's coming some opportunities, and it's lead by voicing out your opinion, voicing what you want. Just be blunt in a kind way, because it's like people are a bit like lost what they want. They're a bit like not knowing what they want, and some clarity should be great. It's like be a bit of the person bringing happy joy and happiness, because that's good for business and that will be rewarded to you. um, Love. This moment, it's like no love can come in or out, as only what is present, and present is all like still unfolding. I'm getting that if you want real love to come out into your life, you should befriend everybody who's not ready to give you what you want, and just say, it's at your pace, but I continue. And whenever you know what you want, you can like check in with me, and then there's coming room for real love to come in, because at this moment it's all like stuck and complicated. Also, you're still like annoyed that you are connected with people that don't move the same pace as you, or don't want the same things as you, or yeah, it's time to like let them all be where they are and don't want to change them, and you go out as yourself and just say your friends, and that's it. And then manifest somebody that knows what they want, ready in life to offer you what you're asking. So this situation will not happen anymore, because it's just annoying and heavy and actually not fun for you at all. And you do deserve happiness, sweetie. You do. It's like you have this intention that it's all hard work. No, it should go automatically. And it is never hard work, because if somebody is not at that space in life when they connect with you, then just let them be and move forward. If they would be, then that was meant to be, because we trust in spirit, remember, and coincidences doesn't exist. So the only thing that you can do with this kind of person as an SM is like check in. Do I need to maybe take a step back and concentrate on other things like that person and take their space? No, then let it go and throw a new manifestation into the universe. Sweetie. What is the energy for work, love, and health? health. Health is going great. If you just check in with your body every day, things are much easier. So whatever you're worried or bothered about is just you not checking in every day, and that's why it becomes a bigger issue. If you would check in every day, you could like step into it. And of course, I'm not a doctor, but that's what I'm getting from spirit. So next 2 months, really put like an alarm clock every morning, checking in with my body, every afternoon checking in with my body, every evening before I go to bed checking in with my body. And the best way is for 16 seconds of meditation, 4 seconds breathing in, 4 seconds keep your breath in, 4 seconds breathe out, and 4 seconds don't breathe in or out, and just keep that in a repetitive stage. Or you put your hand on your heart and you just do 4 beats of your heart, 4 beats of your heart, 4 beats of your heart, and you do it till you feel I felt everything. I felt my head. And when you feel something that is like stress, or then send the breath to that place to relax, to heal, because you have healing powers, sweetie. Anything I should be aware of? Yes, you need to have patience, or you need to just park it and move on. Really don't want to control others. Don't think you can change others. You don't have time. You're not on this rock to wait. If yes, then take a step back and then take another project on, because maybe that's a message you need to give something else more attention. That's okay, but not stand still and put all your energy on a person to change them. That's just waste of your powers. Um, how is my healing journey going? Let's check, sweetie. It's going perfectly. Only now you're putting it on a break because you're connecting it to other people, and that's not good. You are yourself and you want happiness, so keep continuing in that fight. Let's check what the little box of Gaia has to add to your. Tu n'as pas besoin d'être parfait. You don't need to be perfect. Tes fragilités sont aussi tes forces. Your softness and unperfect things that you have are making you powerful. It makes you special. You, you need to experience more you as a human in human vibe, life, that space, that time zone, because then you'll see a lot of opportunities that you can grab that you're not maybe doing now, and that's missing information on your life path, and that's a pity. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I just read Ishk on my VIP list because she donated me a cup of coffee. Next on my list is Veronica, because she donated me a train. Veronica, did you put in your question? Oh yeah, you will email it. Yes, got your email. Thank you. So you're next on my list. If somebody else wants this kind of reading, that's possible. Please go on TikTok or Instagram to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. It's a minimum of $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. The same minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't use Ideal on all my platforms. It doesn't work. Only credit cards and PayPal payments. If you want to gift, that's also possible on TikTok. You can gift me a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Now I'm going to do some mini reads. Mini reads are only when I'm live, so please put your questions in. Thank you, Veronica, for the crown. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much, sweetie. So just put your first name and specific question. Hi, Mahima, in my comment box, and I try to read as many as I can. Of course, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewer, and Neil, because I have an abonnement on my channel as a support. I always pick your question when I do mini reads. Neil, what does Anjito think, feel for me at the moment, ma'am? Oh my God, that's somebody else. Okay, what does Angelit, think, feel for me at the moment? Think, feel. Oh my God, that sounds really good. Think that it's at the end. They want to really, it's like when they, okay, the image, because I see things and hear things, but the image I'm getting is that they want to forget about the bad and want to reconnect with you and learn to know you over again. They felt that you were a bit like player energy, and they don't want that at this moment. But they do like you and they do think you're interesting, but there are people that looking for something long-term and serious. So show that side. That would help. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your support. Imani, will I meet my soulmate here in Sint Maarten? I'm thinking yes, because I'm getting marriage material, somebody that will fall in love because you're so beautiful, love at first sight. So those are cards that are assuming that we can say yes. Hi, Queen Salini. Hi, sweetie. How's everything between me and Van Naan? This moment, it's nothing. You're free, and that person is emotionally disconnected from you. Mahima, will Subam talk to me again? Yes, because they love you and they think that you're gonna be the future mother of their children. So just give it time. Thank you, Shirley, for your donation. Thank you so much. You're after Veronica on my list. Very nice. Thank you so much. My pleasure, sweetie. Eminem, what are Taurus' feelings, next actions toward me? At this moment, Taurus is finding some like always that makes sense. How I wish I can tell you why he had that perspective. Oh, how I wish I wanted to hear that. Oh, so amazing. Eminem, Taurus is getting some grip on their life. It's like it's a bit chaotic, and then they want to like really know what they want. So it's somebody who's still like grabbing their life to, and then get there, get control, like make space, and then start seeing what do I want now, you know? So it's like growing up. Will he reach out today? No, not seeing that. It can take till 5 days from now. Aqua, hi, will Abudarak contact in March and will show his feeling. Thanks. Yes, I'm getting two yeses, sweetie. How are you, Miss Shasha? I'm doing great, Aquarius Star. Hope you're doing great as well. Why is Sagittarius refusing to give me his password? He's hiding something from me, like talking and flirting to other women. Yeah, totally on it, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. Uh, let's check because I'm better looking guy and I'm very communicative. Lots of people. Ooh, pity can't see you. Otherwise, we could all have a judgment. Ah, so funny. Claire, what he saw online that shocked him about me? Um, you changed. You're showing more of you, more sexiness. Ooh, Claire, what are you doing? I'm not used to that energy when I read you. Ooh, Claire is waking up. Pity that Sylvia is not here because she will love this gossip. Ma'am, is my husband seeing or dating someone else now? Yes, somebody much more young. I'm so sorry, you're like in a three-part. It's not serious, it's just a healing. It's like he needs to know he still has it or something. Okay, I'm better late than never. Yeah. It's not late. You're in the beginning of your life. I Sasha get so excited when you're online. Keep me safe. Oh, Shirley. Yeah, but you're going through a difficult time. How, Laura? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Neil, for the confetti. Thank you, thank you. Will me, dad, or sister try contacting me soon? Oh, Laura. No, not seeing that. They're figuring out to move on without you. But they will get to a point they can't, and then they will, but they're quite stubborn, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Livy will show his feeling to Sylvia. Yes, just give it time. And it's gonna not take very long. Okay, sweeties, I'm going back to my VIP reading, so just keep tapping my screen. I'm gonna read Veronica, and then I'll be back for mini reads. So just keep putting them in, first name and specific question. On TikTok, tap share my live. It all helps me grow on social media. My pleasure, sweeties. Let's see, Veronica, your question. If you want a VIP reading, of course, and you think like, I want to be a part, there's only two people on my list. That's going to my bio on TikTok and Instagram, first option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. On TikTok, you can also donate a train, and don't use Ideal on all my platforms. I live in Portugal, so it doesn't work. Let's go to Veronica. Good morning to you, Sasha. Good morning, Veronica, to you. So happy to see you. Me too. So happy that you're here to feel your energy. I can't see you, but I can feel your energy. Rachel, thank you for donating a train. Can you please put your question in the comment box? I know it with TikTok it can be a challenge, but I hope Claire will keep it. You're my number 3 on my list, okay, sweetie? Okay, Veronica, you can revisit your reading. I'm sorry I didn't tell you on YouTube after my live on 30 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay, sweetie. Have a general reading from Spirit. Any guidance, whatever Spirit think. I need to hear at this time. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your energy. I appreciate your energy as well. So let's check a general reading for Veronica. You there? You have courage today. You're like, come on, bring it on. If I have to wait, I better do something. Or they're harassing you. That's also possible that you can't sleep because they're trying to tell you something. Okay, I'm getting that you are on a healing journey. That's why I think that you are manifesting are not unfolding as you want to, because you want something, so you don't need to deal with where you are at now. Thank you, Janice, for donating a train. Thank you so much. So what I'm getting is that that it's like Rachel, will Vlad H reach out to me? Will Vlad H reach out to you? Okay, got your question. Thank you so much, sweetie. So what I'm getting is that you are trying to move forward and not deal with something that you need to, and that's why they're giving you this gap and you need to like land. So what I'm getting at this moment is you created a life for you. You made some choices out of despair. I hope that makes sense. So that's normal. It was like physical pressure. You wanted to belong and you said yes to things that maybe didn't feel right at that moment. So spirits really want you to go back to that time and really connect that moment with that feeling. And I know it's difficult and maybe still like stinging and like a barbed wire. You don't want to go there, but you have to. And you can take it like baby steps and you can do like months over it, but you should go back. And there are some tears that needs to go because you were pressured with lies and deceits and that happened already when you were raised. So you really need to like say sorry to that person and understand that person, have compassion with that person that was you at that time that went against their intuition and knowing their rightfulness, and not feel them stupid or hit them, that created the life where you are now that you maybe are not really happy. You need to have compassion. Influenced by my parents, yeah, but that little girl is still hanging there and there's nobody that gives her a cuddle. So you should go to her and tell her everything's gonna be fine and don't feel guilty anymore. And I learned so much. And then it would be amazing if you would have like a scrapbook and start writing what it gave you, because everything has two sides. You know, a pancake, how thin you make it, has two sides with Dr. Phil, one of my favorite quotes. So a dark and a light. So it made you the person you are today. And I think if you would really be honest, you wouldn't change a thing, because if you change your past, you're not the person today. And I think you start liking that person and start connecting to that. So healing needs to be done, needs to be your higher priority. And that's what they want, you know, sweetie. Yeah, say yes to it. Start cuddling that girl. Start visiting that little girl that said yes because of all pressures and how they saw the world. And say thank you that I chose somebody or pressured somebody that helped me actually open my eyes and realize that what I thought is not my thing. Because otherwise, oh, Janice, just a minute. Is the man chatting me on Snapchat my boyfriend trying to trick me? Okay, trying trick you. Snapchat your boyfriend. Okay, thank you, sweetie. So this is what I've got for you, sweetie. I hope it makes sense. I hope you have the power to go within, because it's like this is number one necessity to feel that life will open up to you and start moving forward on this rock and this vibration and this time zone. We're all having these different um, dimensions. Yeah? We create our own universe, we create our own dimension, we live in our dimension, and we see our dimension. And it's how we some people have the same things they go through and they have a different vision on it. The little card that's going on top of it is laisse leur l'espace pour s'exprimer. So yes, you need to take the time and accept it and love it so you can experiment by going back and forgive yourself and cuddle yourself and listen to that little girl, what that little girl had to tell you. And then you tell that little girl what they need to know because you are so many years uh, further. No, sweetie, I'm still reading Veronica. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. And thank you for donating a train, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, next on my list is Shirley. Just a minute. I have on my list Shirley, Rachel, Janice, and Casey. Have a great day, sweetie, and good luck with that exercise. Oh my God. So, all these places where you were as a child or as a grown up, and you feel like, ugh, why did I and why would I be so stupid? Go there. But the most important where you need to start is when you were pressured to the life that you're having now, and then you can move on in the past. So you start closer to yourself and then move further. That's the exercise that I feel is the most beneficial for you now. So I hope it helps, Veronica, and thank you so much for always being here and supporting me. Okay. Shirley is next on my list. So I appreciate you too, sweetie. It's tough. You're in a tough spot, but you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We all will be one day. But if you work at it, you get closer to it. It is. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna do some mini reads. So can sweeties put your mini reads in, and then I'll try to do some readings, and then I'll go back to Shirley, then to Rachel, then to Janice, and then to Casey. If other people want to donate, please do so. Go to my bio, first option in my link tree on TikTok and Instagram, and donate me a cup of coffee, or you can gift a train on TikTok, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Thank you so much. Mini reads. Let's check. Hi, Shirley. You're next, okay? Nobody has a mini read? Okay. Hi, Kay. Ha. Happy to see you. May I have some advice from spirits? I'm procrastinating on some important things I have to do because it's overwhelming me. Okay, let's check, sweetie. Yes, I'm getting that. You need to start having control about whatever you're doing. How do you do that? See it as opportunities. You're great, Kay. You have it under control. Maybe it doesn't feel like that because you are a bit of a control freak, what I'm getting, but I totally get that because every person who is very spiritual and it doesn't feel like very grounded start wanting to have some control. So work on grounding. Work on really feeling your feet on the floor. Jump up and down when you are on Mother Earth, so not on the first floor or a second or a 12. And please maybe take off your shoes and like make a walk in no, Casey, you didn't miss your turn. In the garden, but really start feeling and grounding. Just why it's so overwhelming because you're not connected with yourself. So just be the best person you are and just feel if it feels right, it's right. But first, ground yourself, okay? So I hope that will help. Sophia, happy to see you. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to Shirley. Shirley is next on my list, my VIP list. I'll be back for mini reads after that, so just keep putting them in. Shirley, you are on YouTube at 39 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay, going to Shirley. Went for a meeting about a business idea I have. Met amazing people. Will it go right? Tabang is SSK brother girlfriend. What's she about? Is she the one influencing SK and brother not to seeing you right now? Is SK still not regretting? Got my mom a place. Will she get her thoughts right? Okay, got you, sweetie. Let's get into it. Went for a meeting about business. Meeting people. Will it go right? Okay, your energy is not helping, sweetie. I'm so sorry. You really need to find a way to go back to your old energy. I know it's difficult, but then we fake it till we make it. You can do that. It's like, oh my God, the whole situation that you are in is so overwhelming on emotions. It's like you are going back as a person that people did things to you, and you just like lay there and accept it as a victim. You're not a victim. They should. You're the hero. It's because they made a mess and you didn't, and they got close to somebody who didn't make a mess. They got jealous and they get emotionally disbalanced, and that's why they're acting out as children. But you're making it your problem, and that's a pity. You just need to, when a child makes a big deal in a supermarket, you just continue and you just grab it, you take it outside and you leave it there, and you just continue with your day. This is what you should do. It's a lot of noise, it's a lot of things that are said without any feeling or real truth behind it. And this all their shit and what they're going through is what you went through years before, and now you're going through that again. And physically you need now self-nurturing time, and that's not what we wanted, that's not what we manifested, and that's not what our readings were about. It was about moving forward financially and starting a relationship with a soulmate that is really tough, sweetie. But that's okay. Just accept it's going to be tough and it's going to be okay again, and just move on, because that person needs to grow. And again, you need to give them time to grow whatever they want. And yes, you can be pissed or annoyed, but hey, your life needs to continue as well. And you know, they will wake up and miss you, and they'll come and knock at your door when there's at that moment. But you shouldn't put a break on your life. I'm just going through my healing process. It's not easy, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I totally get that, but I don't want you to go back. I want you to move forward. So can you make like a jump to the here and now and just start seeing factually that those people went through a lot and you did that too? And then it makes people a bit crazy and uncertain and weird, and that's fine. And those people, they were all the time like being obsessed or dominant by somebody, so they need to find their own truth. They're being a bit like rebellion. Just let them be rebellion and just don't care, and then really concentrate on this deal, because it's amazing. This is a deal we manifested that would come. It would be actually next to the other one that these people didn't decide yet. But anyhow, you're a free person and you need to continue with your life. And the other people, they will reconnect with you when they are there. You did it before. So lead by example here, sweetie. Tabang is asking brother girlfriend what she's about. She's a very jealous person. She always wants to be number one. Since you came into your into SK life and he fell in love with you, she knows that. She feels that she's not important anymore. So of course she's trashing you because she wants to be the number one. So give her that feeling, so you're done with this idiotic. You're not gonna play I want to be number one. You don't have time for that. It's child play, sweetie. Detach from it. Is she the one influencing? Yes, yes. Is SK still not regretting? No, you didn't miss your reading, because Rachel, you're after Shirley, and I'll call your name, so don't worry. What I'm getting is that Shirley, no, he's still not connected with his inner child. What I'm saying, he's not at that moment. He's still just playing the poor one, but he loves you like hell, so he's gonna get there. So just move on. As long you stay in pause towards the situation, or you want something from them, they don't move on. If you move on and ignore them, they feel they're missing out, and then they will catch up. So the best way to move forward in this uh, situation, Shirley, is you moving on. And just every time it pops up in your head or whatever, you just say, I'm not dealing it. I'm putting it on a post-it and I'm pinning it somewhere, continue with my day. Again and again till your body starts understanding how to deal with this. Because life is a way of just moving forward, and always has a way to make other people's problem your problem, because you fall in love, you care about, and it's just annoying. You need to find a way how to deal with it. And this is also growing up. It's big. I felt good being around Millie. Yeah, and you should be there. We talked about it in the past, sweetie. This is the place where you need to be. Um, he's still not regretting. Got my mom a place. Yes, let's check your mother's place. Yes, she's gonna feel amazing there. She doesn't know what it is to have her own place anymore. So just push her there, put her there, and she living there will remember her life, that she really liked it to be on her own, because she is a private person, and it's gonna work. But in the beginning, she will go against it. So you're full of surrounded with toddlers, sweetie. Yes, I'll do that. Going for message tomorrow, I'll be okay. Yes, you are. So you're surrounded by toddlers. Care for them as a mother, but continue with your life path, okay? And don't let them pull you back, okay? So good luck on that. Let's see what a little Gaia box has to say for you. Develop ta force intérieure. You need to develop your force from within, and that's again seeing how it is, understanding where everybody is, because you went through it, so you have the patience, and believe in spirits that everything will come back together as you will. And don't drop out of occasions that are gifted to you at this moment. So hey, can we be clearer today, Shirley? Can we? Makes real sound. Thank you. Yes, we need to wake you up today. So this was your coffee. Good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your donation. Okay, sweeties. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Next on my list is Rachel, then Janice, then Casey, and then Jasmine. Thank you for your donation. If somebody wants this kind of reading, then you need to donate on TikTok and Instagram. Go to my bio, first option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee. Or you use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. On TikTok, don't forget to tap my screen. It really helps me. Hi, Fiona. And if you want mini reads, that's possible as well, only when I'm live. So please use that occasion today, because I'm live. First name and specific question. No guarantee at random, but on TikTok, if you might want to sweet up your, or you have an anonymous on my channel, I'll grab your question with my eyes and give you priority. Okay, Rachel, you're next. I'm gonna do 2 mini reads and then I'll get to your reading. Okay, Nunu. So simple last night. Will things get better from now on? Oh, you did. Great, sweetie. Yes, but you need to be aware that you need to let that person know you don't need like a crazy expensive lifestyle, because otherwise these weird ideas will pop up in his head again. Will he pay me the money that he owes me? No, not how you're doing that. You should start over again and really start putting force on it, sweetie. You're too gentle. Rachel, will Vlad reach out to me? That is your question, huh? Yes, got you, sweetie. I'm going to your reading. Thank you for the follow. Everybody who's new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. That really helps me grow on social media. I'm going to Rachel reading. Rachel, the whole life is uploaded to my YouTube channel when I'm off live, 5 minutes late or something. So you can revisit your reading at 48 minutes. Okay, know that? If you don't know my YouTube channel, then please go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree. Okay, let's start your reading, and I'll be back for mini reads after that. So keep putting up your questions. Will Vlad H reach out to me? Let's check, sweetie. Yes, but we need to go deeper in that. At this moment, this person is feeling suffocated. So something happened that person got a suffocated feeling, or a line suffocation connected with your person. So let's see what went wrong, because they do see you as the person. They know, they feel, they smell. They, if they would now, when they like in a time out place, or like getting the breath, that's what I'm getting more. They anybody they see, they will always like checking who you are and how they are, and nobody can meet up the kindness you have, the beautifulness that you have to for that person. So he's smitten about you, but the thing is that life was tough. I don't know what happened, but some mood swings, it was all too much, and it added up in this situation. So you need to understand that this person is a person that needs to be somebody. They need to have somebody that trusts them. They need somebody that treats them as a king, and then they will treat you as a queen. But I just don't know how. So I don't know what background that person has. But what I'm seeing in the cards is they have like no role models. So they did their utmost, but got suffocated because, yeah, you let him go. Yeah, but that person really loves you, but just doesn't know how to have a relationship, how to make it work. Every person they met after you, it wasn't you. This they realized. So they fell more and more in love with you, but they have like no how to reconnect. And they feel like maybe because you let him go, you gave him like a sign that he's not the one or is not so important for you or something. Something weird is associated to that because there is an uncertainty from the past. So the best would be if you know where they're hanging out, be in those areas and reconnect. Sweetie, I'm not a doctor, of course, but not seeing that. I do see that you are very fertile, so check it in a few days because I do see that it's possible, but I'm not seeing it now. You can't be together, okay. Yeah, I'm getting that this feel guilt to be with it. You feel guilty. Yeah, but now you're answering his choices. Sweetie, everybody makes their own choices. And when we are all adults, and that's what I need to say, I don't know what it's about, but this is the message I'm getting from spirits, and I need to tell you that. So please just sit on it or throw it out, whatever you want. But I just want to give it to you. It's a grown up, and um, you need to be there for you. And if you feel that this is right, then that's right for you. If you feel it's not right, then not. But you don't need to look to what the world think of it or who it should be. Yeah, okay, but people walk away sometimes for a lot of reasons. Not everybody has the same path. Everybody sees the world in a different with different eyes. So you are still asking this question to me, so you're still connected. So maybe before you close the door or take him back, that those are big actions, you maybe need to figure out what happened and get more information because you can't let it go, you can't move forward. So often that's the reason that you're not done, because and then it's better to revisit this relationship, find out whom they are, and if you would be that person with that background and that idea, would you act differently? And if yes, then you let go and start over again, because this in between situation doesn't help you either, because non new persons can come in and he doesn't continue his life either because he's checking everybody he meets if it's you. So it's looking for a second you. So it's a bit absurd. Do you get it? Yes. So need to let go and heal. And can I pull a card if you do so? Because I'm a Kabbalistic reader, so we needed to get that done. I'm getting that if you do so, and you give yourself like 2 months of really being busy with that, and when he pops up in your head, you just no, just give yourself a date like 26th of April in my agenda. I will think of him, and every time something pops up or whatever, no, we made a deal with myself and that thought 26th of April, for example, and just keep doing that you train to wean off of it, because then I see in 7 weeks you will meet somebody new, but you need to be in that free vibe. And that person is a person that can offer you what you want and had the same heartbreaks in the past. So there will be a lot of recognition, but you need to wean you off this person if this is your decision. So this is what I've got for you. I'm gonna pull a little card of the Gaia box, sweetie. Reconnais ta valeur. Yeah, you need to know your value. And this person didn't know your value. So then we need to let go and open the door for somebody that recognize our value, because that's the small thing that we 100% need to want and feel and think, really believe 100% that we deserve it. If we deserve one thing in our life, it's having a partner for life or for how long it's gonna be that knows your value. Okay, so good luck. Good for you. We cleared that up. So good luck, Rachel. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for donating a train. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I was reading from my VIP list. Next on my list is Janice. Janice donated me a train as well. Thank you for that. Please let me know if you're here, sweetie. I'm going to do some mini reads. After that, I'll have Casey and then Jasmine on my list. So 3 on my list. If somebody else wants this kind of reading, that's possible. Only when I'm live. Go to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. Or to use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Or you can gift a train on TikTok and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'm going to do some mini reads. And then I'm looking for Janice. Sophia, what should I be aware of about Lowell? He wants to reconnect with me again. I need your guidance. I totally. Great, Janice, you're next. Okay, I'm gonna do some mini reads, and then you are up. You should reconnect with that person because you still want some information, and that information will help you in your healing process, Sophia. Because that person now can talk and couldn't in the past. Hey, Sasha, do you see a job or career switch for me this year? Yes, it's gonna be after August, sweetie. Hi, Ashley. Carol, what's John's true feelings for me? Let's check, sweetie. €6 trophy, so it's like, oh, way out of my league, so he's conscious. Naima, would my health issue going to be better? Sweetie, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting it's easier than it seems. Just keep doing what you're getting for information because you manifested to get better and you're reading things, you're seeing things, so keep being positive. She's here, that's Hema's feeling for me. Share here. What's Hema's feelings for me? I know they're shifting. They're shifting, sweetie. You should open up a bit more emotionally because they're going. This person just is thinking that it's just a physical thing. What is Elle hiding from me? That person is very disappointed and only can concentrate on the negative. Okay, I'm going to Janice. Janice, you can revisit your reading on YouTube once I'm off live. And that will be at 58 minutes and 33 seconds. If you don't know my YouTube channel, then please go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree. Sweeties, if you want this kind of reading that I'm going to do for Janice, then you need to donate. You can go to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. Or you can go to my use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Or you can donate a train. Okay, you want to know whom is on Snapchat and if that's your boyfriend. Let's see what spirits has to say about that. That's a specific question. I'll be back for mini reads, so please keep tapping my screen on TikTok, share my live, give me a follow if you're not following me yet. All helps me grow on social media. Subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also getting that it's your boyfriend, and yeah, I'm getting that too, Janice. I want to be certain, but what I'm getting is that this person really is so scared Yeah. And really is so scared and jealous that if you would say something wrong, he would be like so hurt that emotionally he would get a meltdown. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, yeah, I'm totally on that as well. At this moment, you're playing it correctly, the way the person is talking is like him. Yeah, that he forgot about. But I'm getting that you're doing it quite a good job because he's quite very happy with the results and feels that you. It's like the first time he gets like something physically shown towards him that he really have you or you're really going for him or something, because and that he need that certainty to be able to open his heart and really fall in love with you. It's like he needed that. So I don't think he's gonna ever do something like that ever again, but he needed that. He was so not certain if you were telling the truth. So I don't know if he had in the past a lot of women who were not like straight or honest, but now he feels that he's starting over with somebody that will never leave him alone, that he will be really in a committed 100% relationship, trying to see if I'm busy with someone else. Yeah, he's just jealous. He's just really wanting a life to settle down and just, do it together, not do it alone anymore. And I think he's looking for that for a long time and got like really hurt and confused. So that's what he's doing. So checking out that, yeah, getting it again and again. And how you reacted, whatever you did, was proof for him and gave him the courage to get over his fears and open his heart and really start loving you more profound. So it's quite beautiful. Ah, it's so sweet, sweetie. Thank you for letting me know. Let's see what the Gaia box have. Ah, you know why you got this message? It's also you are changing. It's the ancestors telling you, and you're finally opening up because you were scared, because people made you scared of it or something in the past. And you're finally listening to the sixth sense, and you're finally opening up to that dimension, and you're finally daring to listen. And this information makes you now a power person, a power girl that nobody can ever like take for granted or abuse. So you going through that also was for you a recognition, like a certainty that they're there for you and they're talking to you and you need to listen because there's truth in that. So you are protected also on that side, and finally that communication is going through. So it's really beautiful. It's like a whole circle, even it's not a beautiful thing that he did, but it is beautiful. I don't know why. It feels good. So I hope you all the best, sweetie, and thank you for donating me a trade. Okay, next on my list is Casey. Where is Casey? Casey, please let me know if you're here, sweetie. You're next on my list. It is, yeah. He's really making an effort, taking a lot of risks as well. Could turn out differently. You're there. Great, sweetie. I'm going to do a few mini reads and then I'll get to your question, okay? Hello, Sasha. My name is Shalini. Can I ask if V and me will get into a relationship this year? No, I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm sorry. Is Bay talking with other about me? No. He's keeping it close to the chest, doesn't want to share. It's like it's private. Gladys, will Wilfred and I reconcile? No, I don't see that. It's just that person is so controlling and wants you to behave, and that's something you just can't accept. So it just keeps on clashing. Lauren, has Nino been on my Twitter? Not seeing that, sweetie. D, has A done with me? Is A done with you? Yes, I'm so sorry. Emangalizo, will my husband recover financially this year? Yes, but in small steps, okay? It will be enough to take care, and then the years to come will make it a big success. So have faith in him, really have faith in him. He'll get out of it stronger and better. Tembi, will F reach out? No, not seeing that, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to Casey's reading. Casey, you can revisit your reading at 1 hour and 5 minutes on YouTube. After the live, my whole life will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. 5 minutes later or something, please go to my bio, last option in my link tree. There you can revisit your reading. Okay. Let's go to Casey. I'll be back for mini reads after that, so keep putting in your questions. Of course, if you want a VIP reading, then add yourself. You can go to my bio, first option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee. You can use PayPal me, $10, €10 is the minimum donation, or you can use on TikTok the gifts, and that's the trick. Then I'll add you physically to my list. Casey, how does Ronnie feel about me? Will we reconcile soon? Will we be together Saturday? Okay, let's go there. Hi, Moana. Welcome, welcome. Okay. What I'm picking up is that the relationship with Ronnie is quite complicated when I go to his energy. He's seeing, feeling, and going through this relationship so different than you. So you both have different realities. It's like you both speak different languages or are even on different planets. That's really difficult in this situation. What I'm getting is that Ronnie is when at this moment is losing himself in the relationship with you. Um, it's like he's so enjoying it that he's scared that he can't control you and keep you in it. He has no guarantees. So he's scared that when you pull back or you don't want anymore, he will fall like in a hole. So whatever is happening and why things are not happy and together and having a party and planning a wedding and continuing life is because that person is scared of losing you. So they rather go their own way, still in the situation they can deal with it, than be with you and you will go your own way and have no control. So we're dealing here with a control freak. But he's jealous like hell. So if somebody else, you know, it's so double. It has so many layers here. So that's what he feels about you in his perception. I hope that came through. Will we reconcile soon? Let's check with the energy that is going about now, around now. Yeah, you are his number one. So reconciliation and vice versa will happen. But convincing from your part that you're looking up to this person and trust this person is necessary to really reconcile. Knowing that that's the fear and the symptoms around it, it's not important because it's coming out that fear and it you can't talk about it. So the symptoms are just an image of the inner fear. So there's only one problem: is maybe you reassuring him a bit more what he means for you, opening up emotionally, because that's not your strong suit either. It's like, emotions, and he needs that. So reconciliation process will go quicker if you're able to connect with this person on an emotional level. I know it's difficult because when they leave, you get hurt as well. So you're hurting each other out of fear. Does that make sense? So somebody needs to be the big person here and say whatever spirits say, I trust, and I will open up. Lead by example. He's not asking me that question. You are asking me that question. So I think you have the torch, sweetie. Will we be together Saturday? Depending how you act on this, because this is the vibe and energy this person needs. So, and you have a very strong spiritual connection. So if you get it and you get lead by example and you're able to move forward and not want to discuss about details physically and want to be right, but just want to be happy and understand that whatever symptom, it doesn't mean anything. It was just a means to show a pain, and you can just forgive, not forget, of course, but forgive. I do see you being Saturday together, but this should be your mindset. This should be how you communicate. This should be how you are standing in life, and you should stay like that in this relationship for sure for the next 5 months. He needs 5 months consistently, somebody not freaking out on his um, symptoms, and that's what he says. It just doesn't mean anything, and you just knowing you're not, you're not me. You know, you say things to push me away because you're scared, but I'm just gonna keep my ground because you don't spook me, and you can say boo boo, but I'm not going nowhere. So try, and you'll see. I'm still here. So, secondly, it would be good for you because then finally you'll get back your power that other exes took away from you. So, you can do it, Casey. This is again two-way soulmate connection, both healing together, but both also being their true self. And your true self is, I'm the queen. I know what I have in stock. You know very well. And I have patience. So, in emotions, and that piece is opening up emotionally. So, it will all come together. Thank you, Pretisha, for donating a train. You're after Jasmine, okay? My number 2 on my list. Please put your question in the comment box so Claire or one of my mods can pin it for me. Thank you. Yeah, know that you are the one who makes this life beautiful, your life, for everybody who is connected with you. Every word you say, everything you accomplish, everything that you just forgive. That's the beauty that you create to everybody. So it's to him, but it's also to others around you. It's just like a phase in life to be the grown up and to lead by example. And that's the way to show the world that it can be different, and then motivate them to do it themselves instead of you doing it for them and then they're bitching on you afterwards and you getting nowhere with your own life because you're stuck in it. So it has to do with all those components, sweetie. So it's much larger, this relationship. So good luck, sweetie. Pratisha, will my husband Kavindra, your husband, yeah, what will he? Reconcile and communicate with me in our marriage. Oh, and communicate in marriage. You're now separated. Okay, I'll check, sweetie. But you're my number 2 on my list. Okay, sweetie. So little patience. Okay, thank you so much, Casey, for your donation. I really appreciate it. Next on my list is Jasmine. Jasmine, where are you, sweetie? You're next on my list. 7 months and you have a child. Oh my God, what a mess. 7 months and child. You're here. Great. Okay, sweeties, I'm back for mini reads and then I'll go and read Jasmine. somebody else wants a reading as I just did, then you need to donate. Please go to my bio on TikTok and Instagram, first option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Or you can give a train, and then I'll add you physically to my list. There's only two. No, there's 3 people on my list. Thank you, Moana. Thank you, Moana, for donating your art after Patricia. Moana. Thank you so much, sweetie. So there's 3 on my list. Okay, mini reads. Marianne, was it Bob and Alex that ran over my cat? No, I'm not getting that. Latifa, will Omar call me soon and things progress between us? He is sick. Yeah, whatever the reason is not the truth, but he will call. So figure out what the real reason is, because he's lying about something. I'm doing great, Love Marie. Thank you for asking. What is my next big blessing? A relationship that is also your best friend. So, ooh. Thank you, Elvie. You're also on my list. You're after Moana. So I have Jasmine, Petiska, Moana, and Elvie. Thank you so much for donating me a cup of coffee. Okay, I'm going to Jasmine. Jasmine, you can revisit your reading in 1 hour and 60 minutes on YouTube once I'm off live, because the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you don't know my YouTube channel yet, then please go to my bio, last option in my link tree. Okay, your question, Jasmine. Why did Maria send me messages? Was it Stoicho? Again, you want to let go and they find a way to drag you back in. So, what did you have to do in the beginning, sweetie? Letting go. How much you let go? Then they drag you back in. Okay, let's see. I'm getting that it's Stoicho. Yes. He's scared. Yeah, he's scared that yes, like always when I let go they come back. Yeah, that's how it works. He's scared that he's scared that you're gonna ruin something for him, Jasmine. That's the image I'm seeing, like an explosion. Yeah, he's scared that he really can't deal with the idea that you feel now that he's non-existing anymore, that you feel free. And that's why those messages were sent. They wanted to figure out if you felt free from this person, or that you were still depressed because what he did or didn't give you. So this is really mean. I'm sorry, Jasper. I think it's really mean. And he needs to know, because otherwise he can't move on with life. So I wouldn't tell him nothing. But that's my personal opinion. But it's really mean. What is Michael, my guide, want to tell me? Yes, let's check. I think he wants to warn you, yeah, because this Maria, speaks to Marina. Maria speaks to Marina, and that Marina person is like really depressed. So you need to watch what you're saying or what you're talking about, because otherwise you're gonna poke the bear, and we don't want that. At this moment, this person has did some spells or whatever, or did a course and connected to spells that the person we're all talking about will see that person again as somebody interesting and cute and like attractive, because that was the problem, as you know, and wants to marry because the attractiveness wasn't there. So they're off your case because they're busy with their own situation. But if Maria talks to Marina, she will feel that he's busy with you, and then probably wants to get you out of the picture, how she did in the past. And that's what Michael is warning you about, to not give any impression that you're interested or waiting on anything, and that you actually are annoyed with them because you gave them all time and attention and space to connect, and they didn't. And then you said if they wouldn't, that would be the outcome. You moved forward with the outcome they gave, not connecting with you. And then after so many days, weeks, months, um, they coming back. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm doing great, Prit. Thank you for asking. So, what does my guys want to tell me? They want to tell you just to like swoop it away, clean your Porsche. This is just all things to distract you what you should be doing, and that's continuing with your life and your life path and your healing journey and your trip. So don't get, you were on the right space, you were in the right vibe, you finally, and then they're gonna ruin it, that you're gonna go back where you were. Don't let them do that, okay? So tell your guides, I got your message. Keep continuing. I'm keeping to drive that car, and they can all go to wherever I don't get annoyed or distracted. And I'll face with them in a few months when I have all my manifestations, when I, yeah, pull them all in, because you need to act on them to get it. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your coffee. Let's see what the little mini Gaia box has to add up on that. Yes, you're in a transformation phase, and in that transformation phase you need to experiment. And now you get these messages, and before you wouldn't experiment because you were scared to lose or to ruin something. Now start to experiment. You answer how you want, but no, the other one will figure it out. So play maybe with it or whatever, because as long you're experimenting with this, and you just keep going your direction, nobody can do you nothing. So enjoy, sweetie. Thank you for your donation. Okay, that was Jasmine. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I just read Jasmine. Next on my list is Petishka. Petishka, can you please let me know if you're here? Then I have Moana, and then I have Elvi. Yes, you're here. Okay. I'm going to do some mini reads, and then I'll get to your question. Sweeties, if you want a reading as I just did for Jasmine, the only way to get that kind of reading is by donation. Going to my bio, first option in my link tree, and you donate me a cup of coffee. Or you use PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, $10, €10 minimum. Or you can donate a train on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list, and you'll be then my number 1, 2, 3, 4 on my list. Okay, I'm gonna do a few mini reads, and then I'll get to your reading. Okay, Pratishka? Love Marie. What is my next big blessing? I did you. Okay, what theme has to do with Shaira, please? Totally nothing. He likes to run around with her because it makes him look good, and he can control her. It's like a slave to him. So nothing interesting. When will Subham meet me? Let's check. Three weeks or something, what I'm getting, sweetie. It's like they don't know specifically because they are still waiting about connecting to job. That's why they can't, like they're overseas or they need to go on a trip. So they need to know more about that first. Yeah, he needs to know when he can come back or meet you. He needs to travel to meet you. So he doesn't know yet, but he's for sure trying to get approval in shorter than 2 months, but he didn't get approval. Laura, how does my ex app feel about me? At this moment, they feel that you are a person that is like emotionally not in a happy space and feels that this is not what they need. So they need to know if it's true, or just accept that it's true because they thought so, and start showing that you are really doing amazing. That they can't deal with unhappy people. They run away from it. They just can't take it. Um, okay, I'm going to the reading of Petishka. Petishka, you can revisit your reading on YouTube after my live at 1 hour and 25 minutes. If you don't know my YouTube channel, please go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, you want to know Kavir husband reconcile communicating in, and will he want to communicate? You're separated and you have a child. Pratisha, yes, got your name. Names are difficult. Pratisha, challenging, but I'm learning. My pleasure, sweetie. Laura, stay positive, okay? Look great. Post only beautiful pictures of you having fun everywhere. Gonna make him jealous, okay? Let's see. Patricia from Fiji. Oh, I don't know Fiji. That's nice. Meeting new people, new names. I love it. Thank you for being here. 7 months, I've moved out. Yeah, you're really disconnected, huh? No, Claire, we didn't have anybody from Fiji. What I remember from all the time we're spending together in my lives. It's interesting, so nice. That's what I love about being live. All these different nationality, different people, different energies. Okay, sweetie, what I'm getting at this moment is that this person is really not want to connect on long term with you. I get you want to save your marriage, but we need first to go into his energy so we understand where his head is my opinion. And then we know how to act. So you maybe can like, you're from Malaysia. Oh, also beautiful there. All islands, love it. So what I'm getting is that you need to understand. That's why I need to channel this, how he sees it, because then you know if your actions has results or not, because you are still looking at this marriage from your point of view, and it's like you both were living in this marriage, but you both see it totally different. So I'm not talking about what really happened because we're getting nowhere with that. You really know what happened, but that person lives in another reality. So what that person is feeling about this marriage at this moment, just that part, so you know if he feels like reconnecting or want to communicate, he feels that it's fake. He feels that he was um, promised stuff and somebody took advantage of it. So he feels that you took advantage of him. He sees you as a little devil. I'm so sorry, but it is. So this person is not in a space or place for a option reconciliation because they are still very angry and very naughty and very mean towards you because they're reflecting on their own horrible things. So they don't want to deal with what they did to you. They don't want to deal with the guilt of leaving you with the kid. So they're making you the villain. Do you get that? So I'm not telling what is the reality, huh? Hey, I love you. I'm on your side. I'm on everybody. I want to fix this because this child needs a mother and a dad being together. Because this is just a child who is acting out. It's really ridiculous. I'm sure it's ridiculous. Because if we take that layer, because I believe that's different layer, like an onion, we unpeel this person, and we go to the second once he's done with the feeling sorry for himself and blaming you. We go to the second layer, and then he thinks you are number one. Yes, he is mommy's boy, but he needs a dad, for example, and he needs a dad who gives a good example. So yeah, all boys are mama's boys. I have a boy too. He's also mama's boy, but he needs his dad. I mean, it's an example for later. This is not a good example. Blaming you, seeing you as a devil, when they're dealing their own insecurities. Mhm. So in the core of the deepest layer, he sees you as number one. His father passed away. Maybe that opened some dark spaces. So what I'm getting is really that maybe that's why he doesn't have like somebody to show him what to do, and then he freaks out, and this is done the way. So his dad was probably an amazing person, but couldn't teach him the knowledge. So once he's gone, his son could move forward by himself or connect with him. So he's gonna realize in time. So you just need to give time. And 7 months is too short. I'm sorry, it is a long time, I know, but it's gonna take like a year, maybe a year and 3 months is what I'm seeing. But be patient. I'm seeing that he's gonna realize you're number one. And why? Because you're gonna live by example. You just gonna be this amazing mother and just continue life from today, that he's gonna come back and he's just having a tantrum. And whatever he says, does, whatever, it's just not gonna hurt you. So I want you to show, if you want him back, that's up to you, of course, but spirits are saying, I want you to show the best part of you and not let that person disbalance you. You have the big responsibility of your son to have a great mom that is balanced, because his dad is all over the place. And in the meantime, you need to keep that boat sailing as smooth as possible. So yes, there is of course other oh, you have a daughter. Yeah, I feel male energy. I'm sorry, sweetie, I read energy. But what I'm getting is that um the male energy is the most important, is what I'm getting. What I'm getting is there are people coming and going, but it's like nothing serious. So yeah, I would just live my life and see it as somebody who's going to puberty. And once they're done with it, they'll come back and say sorry, but it can, from when you disconnect it, it's going to take a year and 3 months. So you need to detract the 7 months then from it, in my opinion. And what I'm getting is that you should just continue and have like, I'm on a break. I'm a free person now. Just enjoy life in the meantime, because he's gonna come back. Kyla, thank you for donating me a train. Please put your question in the comment box, and then I'll read you after this reading. I'll check which number you're on my list. Okay, sweetie? So, another question. Will we divorce and come back together? Let's see. No, you're not going to divorce. You won't divorce at all. What you're writing is the cards I got. He doesn't want to divorce. He's saying yes to divorce. Once divorce comes in reality, then I see that that person is going to be so shocked and shaken. So I've sent PayPal Oracle Queen. All my questions are in PayPal itself. Oh, I'll check, sweetie. Thank you for letting me. Taro Baisha. Is that also your PayPal name? I'll check you both, Kyla and Taro Baisha. So, no, it's not a year. You need to take the 7 months and distract it from the beginning. Because from the separation, he needs a year and 3 months. So if we distract 7 months from it, so you're like halfway, a bit over half. So another 7 months. Yeah, another 5. Salini. Okay, got you, sweetie. I'm gonna Salini. Thank you. So it's another 5 7 months. Between that period, he after 5 months, you will have communication with him again because he will start working for it, and then progressing. So that's what I've got for you. Let's see what the little box has to say. Yes, you need to be a savage. A savage. In the meantime, you need to really find your autistic self because you changed a lot and you compensated a lot to be a mom, to be for him there, to do all these things. Um, yeah. So you just need to reconnect because you became also another person, and he fell in love, of course, with the person you were before you got married, and you are the person now, and what life threw to you both changed. So you should use this time, these 5 to 7 months, to really become yourself again as you were when you met him, because that's the girl he fell in love with, that's the girl he can't refuse, that's the girl that he wants back. And just like that's the one he's looking for with this stupid twat, if I can be so honest. So try to, on social media, try every moment that you see him, become back that girl, wear those clothes, all these things. you know we don't give about spiritual people don't give a lot about the outside of us, but these people who are lost, that's their way to grab back onto it. That opens things, that reminds. So that's what I'm getting from your ancestors. So play around with it, okay? And see how it looks. See how, because you are sexy. You're don't care gorgeous. So start showing your assets. Yeah, start showing some assets. You know what he loves about you. Start showing that around, okay? So good luck. Oh, Kayla, I just want to know something about my ex and my relationship. He just left tonight. Want to know something about my ex, my relationship? Yes, you want to know about your ex? He left, and what do you want to know? My pleasure, sweetie. Yeah, but it's a half a question, so we still need the other part, Claire. So you want to know about your ex? A question? He left tonight, and the question is what he feels when he's gonna come back. Kayla, I we're gonna fix things because we broke up, and it's my daughter's dad. Okay, got it. Be back together. Back together. Uh, father, daughter. Got it. Okay. Let's check who's where on the list, because then we have clarity. Because Salini got your yes, got your PayPal. Thank you so much. Let's see if I get your question. No, I don't see a question. Okay. Let's see who's next. We had just gonna Gavin husband. Yes, that we did. Separated. Okay. I have next Moana. Then I have Elfie. Then I have Kyla. No, 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 no. Just a minute. Then I have Salini. So I have Moana, Elfie, Salini, and then I have Shaluma. Thank you, Shaluma, for donating. And Kyla is between Salini and Shaluma. So Kyla, you're in between. So I have Moana, Elvi, Salini, Kyla, and Shaluma. Kyla, sorry, sweetie. Yeah, very bad with names. I'm an energy reader. That's why I'm on TikTok, to finally learn to say names. Don't take it personally, sweetie. I'm really doing an effort. I'm really, all my life, forgot names, not good with names. And now I don't see you. I only have names and words. Terrible. My biggest nightmare. But hey, we all have to grow, so we're doing it together. Me with all these chats. Okay, me too. No, me neither. Don't take it personal. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Moana. Moana, are you here, sweetie? You're next on my list, Moana. Moana? Moana. Yes, you're here. Okay. I'm gonna go do two mini reads and then I'll get to your question, okay? Heart. What do people think about me? Photo I posted in my social media. They feel like you're having control over your life and you're moving forward positively. They feel like you have it under control. You know it all, like a leader. Love reading with amen. Let's check. Just need to be patient. A person is finding a way to connect with you but is really scared, so any connection or any advance or in the future, not now, you need you need to like embrace as a big deal, so they build up confidence. That's what I'm getting, Amen. Okay, one for Claire still. Why am I feeling nauseous today? Stress or anything else? Stress for a contract or an opportunity. Are you getting a new job, sweetie? Maybe coming in, picking up on that energy and not really wanting that? Could be. Okay, I'm going to Moana. I'll be back for mini reads after that. So keep putting your questions in on TikTok. Please keep tapping my screen. Moana, you can revisit your reading on YouTube after my live. The whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel at 1 hour and 41 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe and give my live a thumb up. Okay, let's see what I get for you. Has someone taken advantage of my granddaughter? Do I know this person? Will we go to Australia this year for a holiday? Okay. Did somebody take advantage of your grandchild? Going into that energy. Just a minute, sweetie. A person spooked her. I don't think they took advantage of her. No, I'm not seeing that, because she's a strong person and she didn't go, but somebody tried to take advantage of her, Moana. It's connected with school, what I'm picking up. Do you know that person? You don't know that person personally. Hi, cup of tea. So you are picking up on it, and it's correct, Moana. But nothing physically happened because she woke up, but it was like a long time going on, and it made her like really like a dad figure that she's missing. And that because that person didn't went through totally with it, but like lost interest and moved on to the next project. She feels that she was pushed aside and she doesn't know why, because they made her feel special, and she uh, connected to this person like a dad figure, and then that person alienated her because he felt he couldn't go further or whatever. She put like, and now it hurt her emotionally a lot, and she's carrying that load, and that's why she feels not that she deserves a lot. Let's see. No, she doesn't like the partner of the mother, because that person is a person that gives her an icky feeling. So not picking up on that at all. No, it's somebody in a school or a hobby. It's somewhere disconnected from you or disconnected from her family. It's nothing to do with blood. It's connected with where children go. So it can be a park, it can be, but it's disconnected from a space. So it's not a family member. She just was out, and somebody just got attracted to her beauty. And it's somebody with a terrible past. So it's a person that is sick in the head and took a long time to connect with her. And then once they passed a kind of level, she felt safe to say no. And then they they drop her. So for her, it's like, if I say no, I'm nothing. So that's really bad energy and a dangerous energy. Will we go to Australia this year? I'm seeing that you're not seeing that happening because you think you're not gonna have the money. I do getting a yes, so something's gonna shift in creating that opportunity. Also, I'm getting that you need to still get some approval to take everybody with you. I'm getting that they're not really working on it at this moment, but everything's gonna be okay. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, for a holiday, it's gonna turn out correctly. Even it's so complicated, and you are just this by just this connected to people that needs to say yes or give you approval. I see that it's not gonna happen, but it's just a difficult route. But if you keep going about, yes, I have 4 dogs, sweetie, so you will always hear a bark when I'm live. I have 4 of them, and there's passing by people, so they always say need to say, hey, this is our house, don't get it, or kids come home or whatever, they always say hello. So what I'm getting is it's gonna be easier than you think, but you just need to keep creating that opportunity, see it as a reality, and act towards it to get it all fixed. Because they're saying yes, and it's easier. No, 4. I always had. I had first Kiddo, then Suki, but she died last year, and then I had Hannah. So I had 3 in the beginning, and then I had Tutu when Suki died, and now I have Thomas. You saw Thomas, Claire. That's my number 4 dog. That's my new one, my new pup. Do you need the children mother to approve? Yes, you need the children mother to approve. That's the court or official kind of thing. Yeah, Thomas is my last. But Kiddo is really old. Kiddo, I have already. He's 13 years. I have Kiddo. Yeah. And Tsutsu I got after Hannah, a year later. She was online as well. Um, so what I'm getting is, sweetie, is that you need the approval. Yes, she will. But you need to do it via her rules. Do you get it? Yeah, I have 2 big dogs, really big, dangerous ones as well. And then I have Kiddo is like really, yeah, a small dog. And then Thomas is really a small one. Yes, you can be added to the lists, mate. Of course. So, yeah, you know what they need from you, Moana. So you know how to swoo them. Yes, but it's like the country, Australia, needs something from them. So it will be easier or something. So it's something to do with that, making it easier. So maybe they have different laws there. I don't know. Something to do with justice that you need from their mother, so you're totally safe and can go there easy and happily. So see the mother for 18 months. Yeah, maybe it's good to see the mother as a. Thank you, Smee. I'll put you on my list. So, yeah, it would not be bad to see the mother, because the mothers did find a job and is really working on herself and is really making a transformation. And it would be maybe good for you to check in, so you have also some more information for the father of the children, your connection. Yeah, and also for the children themselves. So this process happens also for a reason, bringing back things together. So let's see what the little Gaia box still has to add on top of this information. Engage-toi. Ne laisse pas la grande ou la petite histoire s'écrire sans toi. Yeah, you need to take ownership. If you want to go to Australia, or you want justice for your daughter, you need to take ownership. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And be everywhere involved. Appose ta patte, ta façon tout personnelle de défendre tes valeurs. And do it out of the right of justice. Because your right of justice, your heart, is the right heart. And when you connect to that, you get things done. So, Moana, that's what I've got for you. So I hope it helps. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay. Next on my list is Elvi. After Elvi, I have Salini, Kaylan, and Shaluma, and then I have Smee. My pleasure, sweetie. Okay, I'm looking for Elvi. Looking for Elvi? Yes, you're there. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 mini reads and then I'll get to your question, okay? Sohas, intention towards our future together. At this moment, this person is not ready to like let everything loose. So they still are keeping some opportunities still open. They need to know more about you to really choose you. So be aware of that, Emily, and don't get hurt. Why is nothing happening in my love life? I got told I need to heal in the past, but now I feel fully healed from my past and ready to date again. Let's check, sweetie. It's how you. It's like where you are. There's nobody could that works for you. So if you want to date, you will have to use different ways or different areas because you changed. It's like there's nothing to there's no fish there anymore in the sea. So you need to change your habits. You need to change your different dates. You need to maybe go speed dating. Change it. Get some new energy in it. Or searching options. Not seeing someone else, but keeping old love still in the loop. So not saying that he's has a girlfriend or he's not, or he presents himself to the world as a single. That is, I think, more what is going on, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to LV. LV's VIP read. I'll be back for mini reads after that, so keep putting your questions in. Everybody who's new here, thank you, Benny. Give me a follow, subscribe. It really helps me grow on social media. I'm gonna, your reading will be at 1 hour and 52 minutes on YouTube. Once I'm off live, the whole live will be on YouTube. If you don't know my YouTube channel, then please go to my last option in my bio. Okay, Elfie? Let's start your reading. Me and my husband are starting carpentry maintenance business together. Will the business improve our financial situation? Okay, let's figure that out. Let's see what I'm getting for you, sweetie. Okay. I'm getting a lot of worries and disappointments are hanging around this energy of starting an own business. That's a bit weird, I suppose, because a new business is like a new child. It should be like really 100% positive. I'm getting that your husband is quite believing in it, but you're a bit scared. So, do you trust your husband doing a great job? That's what I'm getting from spirits. They feel like emotionally there were different options of businesses that could be started, and it's not like your first choice. Hi, Gabby. So I'm getting that we need some more 100% positivity from you to make it a big success. Of course, it's going to take some time before people will know about it and understand about it. So it's very important to make it a success is to be very positive about it. So you really need to believe in it. He needs to believe in it. You also need to act that you're bigger than you are and that you're already longer in that business, because it's all about how people need to trust. And people can only trust on what they feel, what they see. And at this moment, I'm not really trusting you. So that's not how it should be. So when you go for this, you need to like 100% go for it. Do you get it? You can't do it like half. He is very stressed at the moment. Yeah, got it. Yeah. And you are stressed as well because he's stressed and you're depending on him. So I totally get this domino effect. But we need to get away from it because this doesn't help. And when you're stressed, you're not creative. When you're stressed, you don't present yourself perfect. A person that knows what they're doing is not stressed. Do you understand? So people have difficulties to connect and to trust because they do trust your business with something that is very close to their heart. That's what I'm getting. So really, really start changing this. And really, really believe that when you put the work in it, it's going to be a big, big, big success, and it can turn really quickly once you have clients. So you need to work on image, you need to look professional, you need to make it look to the outside world professional, like a website, and like somebody needs to pick up phones all the time, maybe a call center, whatever. But it needs to look serious, okay? You need to like have a van, and your people need to wear t-shirts or a name of the company. It needs to look big. Then it's gonna be quickly very successful because people are in need of good, these kind of people. So, but they don't care if they don't trust because you're coming in there private, something that's close to the heart. So you being stressed and nervous is not helping here. So if you want to go for it, jump for it, believe in it, and adopt it. And there's like no way back. It's gonna be a success, and then it's gonna be a success. Secondly, see that all the justice around it is fine, because I'm getting a warning that like if you break something or whatever, don't have any uh, extra bills because you're not insured or something is not 100% clear. So be aware in the beginning, because you will create if you go for this energy that I talk about and channeling from spirits, and you're gonna be a big success and you look big, people gonna be jealous. And if they can take you because you don't apply by rules or legislation or law, you're gonna have a problem, and that would be really horrible. So have everything legit, okay? So then take that success, say yes to it, go for it 100%. Don't worry about it. Image is everything. So instead of being stressed, focus on this image, because that's the step, that's the bridge. Then it's going to be a success. Secondly, people are going to talk about it, people are going to hear about it. So in that area where you are active, they don't like new people, competitors, so they will look to trash you. So have everything financially, physical, by law, all under control. And then I don't see any problems with you. I see only happiness. Yeah. And money. Money, money, money. And you can go shopping, shopping, shopping. So things gonna go well. But we need to shift that energy, sweetie. Because on this energy, if I pull that and I push it to the floor, it's gonna be like really slow. So yeah. Thank you for asking that. Let's ask the little Gaia box what they have to add on top of this question. Écoute ta noblesse de cœur. Yeah, you need to listen to your heart, LV. You know it's going to be a success. Otherwise, you wouldn't say yes to it. But then you start being hesitant. Did I feel it right? Am I, Then your husband is getting stressed because you are panicking. Just listen to your heart. And what I said, that's your ancestors and that's your heart. This is the only message you need to listen to, okay? And never forget that you need to check into your heart all the time. Does it feel okay? Maybe the world thinks it's crazy. Maybe things are not going the right way. Maybe some expectations are not met. But does it feel still right? Then it's right. If it's not right, then you need to talk to your ancestors. And I'm here, so I would love to check in with them again if it's necessary. But till now, go do that. That will help a lot. Okay, next on my list is we had Elfie, we have Salini. Salini, what is your question, sweetie? Because I'm not seeing your question. You send me. Are you here, Salini? Yep. Salini. Let's see where Salini is and if she has a question, because I don't see a question in that comment box. Salini, Salini. Yes. What's your question, sweetie? Because I can't see it. You sent me a PayPal, but probably you wrote it down, but it didn't. You didn't send it to me. Yes, Taro Baisha, I know you're here, but what is your question? it's not. It didn't come with your request, so it didn't take it. Will Vanan and me get into a relationship? Okay, got you, Vanan, and you in a relationship. Thank you, got it. Oh, sorry, sweetie, didn't. Probably busy with thousand other things. Don't worry, got you. Just wanted to know. We'll get there. Left, right. Finally, all comes together. I missed it, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm gonna see if there's somebody. Robin. Just a lot. The soul hoping for a message. This you should see it as a new start and take the first step today, because spirits only can bring you new things when you act on what is going on in your life. So if you keep doing the same things as you were connected with your soul, no other soulmate can come in. If you're gonna act as take different decisions because your soul stopped you also doing things that they didn't like you were doing, so maybe start doing that. So spirit get a message, you're free, and they will send a new soul to you. Can I just tag you with my question? I don't know how that works, but yes, you can. But how does that work? What do you think? What the reason is Omar didn't call me? He was on holiday and then sick. I think he found somebody interesting on holiday, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Like some distraction. That's why the sick is just buying more time. You attack the mother and son. Okay, got you. Yeah, I'm not reading. Claire is amazing being my mouth, so she does her magic. Thank you for letting me know. Often I don't know what Claire does, but Claire does her thing and it works. So I'm very grateful with Claire. I'm not so gifted in that area at all. Okay, I'm gonna read you, sweetie. Will Vanan and you be in a relationship? You can revisit your reading at 2 hours and 2 minutes on my YouTube channel once I'm off live. Anybody who wants a VIP reading, as I'm gonna do, please go to my bio on TikTok, Instagram, first option in my link tree, donate me a cup of coffee, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10, and there are still some trains, so you can also gift a train on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. This moment, I'm gonna go to Shalini and do her reading. Okay, Shalini. Relationship. With his children. Children didn't keep him? Was there some... Yeah, children attract single moms with children. Maybe that's why. Nothing happened. They just hang on because maybe he wanted something to happen. So, Latifa, be aware of it, huh? Don't let them. And also his ex. Oh, so probably he found another project to survive, so he could get through it with the ex, because they don't really. He gets annoyed with her, like really horrible. What I'm picking up. So maybe that was a distraction, a welcome distraction, a possibility. Let's see. What I'm getting is that you and Vanan. Okay, Vanan is a person that is like really very in control. It's a person that needs to feel that they make the decisions. They need a person that really know their place, how they see the world. They're not very modern, so I don't know if it's religious based or cultural based, but when they want a relationship and they want a serious relationship, they want this kind of person. Um, So be aware of that. What I'm getting at this moment is that they are not sure that you are that person, that you are capable to be that person, to fulfill that role. To so Vanan is putting a relationship on hold based on thinking at this moment, or giving it more time to figure it out if you have those qualities. So maybe you are not showing the more um, adult part of yourself towards this person, so they assume you're not ready for that space, or you can't be an adult person, a responsible person, a role model for his kids. So this is about taking the relationship to a next step in modern relationships. In his kind of way of life, what I'm picking up is knowing if you're the one. If you want a relationship with Vanna, you should just do one little thing, is what I'm picking up, and that's just change your communication to a more adult way. That's what I'm getting. It's easier than you think. And maybe dress a bit adult. So yeah, he needs to know. He just, he's very traditional. Yes, okay, got that. Thank you for letting me know that, because I'm picking up on that like really heavy. So you should like behave and dress so he has an idea if you would like fit in. Yes, you will. If you show him with how you talk to each other, how you resolve conflicts, how you trust him, how you blend in. If you keep showing that, then he believes you're wife material, and then, but he's not seeing that yet. So things needs to be done before we're there. He's loyal to me, he's seeing someone else. No, he's not seeing anybody, he's loyal to you, but he's still figuring out that information to you. If he's not getting that quickly, then maybe he will move on. But at this moment, you're the number one on his list, the only one on the list that he really love and care, but he doesn't know if you can fulfill that role, because he's quite serious. Again, the heavy energy that I was talking about, it's like, so yeah, in this situation, if you want to marry this person, he's not gonna change. His mother did black magic, will she stop? Yeah. So um why it's so heavy? Probably that's the black magic. So she stop or not stop is actually not important in this situation. You need to be transparent, because you are angel energy, and we are good with black magic, because we just become whatever. So the mother made him see something and made him prioritize a person to settle down that is not you. That's the black magic. Okay. So what we do, we become that person. It's much more easy than paying and taking away black magic. So she made it easier for you. Do you see that? Sure, he's realizing it. Uh-huh. So instead of fighting it, sweetie, we need to adopt it, and then we change, because what do we care? We just want to be happy, and once you're married, she can do whatever she wants. Who cares? But the way, and once he's married, she will stop. As long that she can still do something till you are engaged, she will. So what do? We just become that person she is putting in his head, that she thinks isn't you. Do you understand? It's really weird what I'm saying, and it's complicated, but I hope you get it. And if you do so, it's gonna work in your advantage. Yeah. So this is a story of using powers and using them extra instead of fighting them and losing them then. So you're using the powers and you're forcing them through, because this is also again a lesson that you need to learn, because you will always attract kind of socials and kind of magic and witches and stuff. That's okay, but we're not fighting energies anymore, because you get depleted, you get tired, your life is going nowhere, you get miserable. No, we take that energy and we make it work for us. So we add our own little spice, and then it's like gold. And it's much easier, costs less energy. So start using that. So when you are also somewhere else, work or whatever, and somebody's putting something on you, turn it around and use it in your advantage. This is your life lesson, okay? And I do see then marriage, marriage. Look, cake, wedding for. So yeah, got it? That's the lesson we needed to learn here. I'll pull a little card of the Gaia box for you, sweetie. Retrouve la plaisir du jeu de l'humour. Yeah, you need to find again the game. It's all, life is one big game. I don't know if you know the Traitors. It's on on Videoland. Traitors. They have it in all kind of countries. I mean, that's life. It's just a game. I'm looking at it. Oh, Claire, you need to see the Traitors. Just Google it. And the one of America is really great, and the one of England I'm now seeing. It's amazing, but it's live. It's a game. But this game, these people know they go in that game, but because they're so long in it, it becomes their reality. This is our life. It's a game. So find again the humor in that game, and that is really, yeah. And you need to take everything with a pinch of salt and understand that you're going through that, or you are connecting with these things that annoy you or are not working for you, because you need to find a way to make it into your advantage. So don't fight it because you get nowhere like in the past. Start shifting that energy and start being creative. How can I use this in my advantage? Because that's what spirits want you to learn, and that will bring marriage. So congratulations in the future, sweetie. High five you. um let's see who's next. Let's see. So we did Salini, then we go to Kaylin. We up. Yeah, Kyla is next. Kyla, where is Kyla? Nancy, yes, that's fine. Can you send me then an email, please, Nancy, to info@mediumsasha.com with your question, and then I can send you a ticky after the live towards your email. So, and then I can add your question on my list, and then you'll be on my list. Just a minute. I have now Kayla, then Shaluma, then Sme, and then you. Okay, so just send me an email, and then I'll add you to my list, and then I'll send you a ticky of €10 after my live. That's possible, no problem. Yes, no problem at all. Okay, I'm looking for Kyla. Did we see Kyla? Yes. No, we didn't see Kyla yet. Kyla, where are you, sweetie? You're next on the list. Kira, will I get a relationship with Joe B? Yes, just keep doing what you're doing. Loana, did somebody do magic to our connection with GA? No, but somebody's thinking about it. Once you will reconnect and get in a better place in life, so be aware of that. And I'm getting mother vibes. Kara, do you see marriage coming in for me, please? Not at this moment, sweetie, and not with the person you're singing about. It's going to be somebody else. This person doesn't want to marry. Strawberry Sunset. Hey, Linda, is General still romantically involved with Joss, please? And thank Gerald with Joss. What is romantically? He's just attractive. It's just pure physicality. Thank you, Nancy, for your question. It's just physicality. Does that make sense? Sme and then Nancy. Gabita, do you see marriage coming to me? Yes. And sooner than you think. I'm looking for Kyla. Kyla, where are you, sweetie? If we don't see Kyla, then I'll move forward to after Kyla, we have Shaluma. Kyla, you're here. Oh, great. Thank you for telling me. Let's go do Kyla. Uh, yes, that's always something, eh? Every time when you need a minute for yourself, this kid's coming. It doesn't matter, sweetie. Otherwise, I would just jump to the next one. And once you come back, I will do you. And on the end, I can do it. And then it will be on YouTube. So don't worry about it. Uh, Kyla, you can revisit your reading at 2 hours and 15 seconds on YouTube after my live. 5 minutes later, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you don't know my YouTube channel and you want to revisit your reading, everybody can do that. Go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree on TikTok and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and give my live a thumb up. It really helps me grow on social media. X left tonight together. So you want to know, he left tonight, you broke up, and you want to know if you will be back together. That was your question, eh, sweetie? Kylan, let's see what's okay, I'm picking up. I need to take his energy. So I'm gonna go to the dad of your daughter. And why is my lamp moving? It's really weird. My lamp is the circle lamp here on top is constantly moving, and there's nothing that can make it move. So spirit is here, I suppose. So spirit is here in your reading, okay? I checked 3 times. Yeah, I will not put names. No, Nance, I understand. Good that you tell me, because otherwise I do. Okay. Okay, spirit is with you. So we need to be aware of that. My lamp is shaking. So, sweetie, Kyla, if you see lamps shaking or things shaking in your house and they can't be like moving because there's nothing moving them, this is spirit. So be aware of that, okay? No, I don't do Dutch. When I'm on YouTube, it's all, or TikTok, or Insta, it's all English. If you want Dutch, then you need to book a Zoom with me. And that you can via my website, mediumsession.com, or send me an email and then we book a Zoom and then I send you an ideal link. Okay, let's see. I light up a candle and it won't stop moving. Yes, that's what my lamp started moving once I was connecting to your energy. It's so funny. So let's see what it's about. That as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go first to the energy of your ex, and then I'm gonna go into the energy of the lamp and the candle, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on. Sorry, this one has steps, and we always want a message. So let's dive into it, sweetie. Sweetie, this guy is not leaving you alone. I feel you are family. Okay, physically he's not connected with you at this moment, but we'll figure that out. No, he sees you still as his wife, as the mother of the child, and being connected to this relationship. What happened actually? I'm getting that he needs a break. I don't know what happened in the past, but he feels that being with you, or what jumped that night, he's like, something happened and you said it was okay, but you didn't forgive him, and you're like recapturing the past. That's what I'm getting. And he feels like you need more time. So was he unfaithful to you? Because the warning card fell. Unfaithful, and you forgive, but you're still having difficulties to really move on. So it's still coming up, like, or he's feeling that energy in conversations and so he feels that you don't 100% trust him. That's his energy. And he feels that whatever he does, you will never trust him. That's why he's now at this moment, the energy. So that's why he wants to, he wanted to go. He wanted to break it. He needed space. He wants to disconnect from this all. So it's him feeling that you are not honest to him and that you don't trust him 100% from something that he did in the past. And you said, or he thought you were over it and you would see him as you saw him the first time you met him. And in the conversations or whatever, he feels that not. And then he rather be free. Um, uh, yeah, and that's why he left and disconnected. Does that make sense? So, okay, so that's his head at this moment. But in his heart, he's not disconnected from you both. But sometimes people get pissed and then. So, you just need to give him time and just say yes to the situation. So don't go crying, annoying, begging. No, I don't think you're gonna do, but don't do that because that doesn't work. And just move on with life, and just act as nothing happened. Because if you act as nothing happened, he will connect really quickly again. Because if you act that nothing happens, he thinks you have another option, and he will get scared and think that go back to that night and think that he took that information that you didn't forgive him as you have other options. Do you understand how this energy can shift? And because he still wants you, he's not gonna put you there out to dry that somebody else can run away with you. Because, yeah, now he thinks with his action that he hurts you, that you're gonna cry and stay crawl and not move on with life and be sorry. So he can go and hurt you and come back because his comfort blanket is there. So don't be that comfort blanket. Do you get it? He'll be back home really quickly if you go do that. Yeah? Because you never did that. And he knows who you are. And he knows once you are done, you don't say yes really easy. Because then your mind is somewhere else. All the time, whatever happened, you were crying, you were hurting, you were not moving forward. But he knows your value. He thought you didn't know about it, so he was safe. So why spirits are here, why things are moving, it's because you need to know your value. So every time when candles do this, when my lamp is moving and I'm reading you, it means you need to know that you are on the winning side, even earthly dimension and rock here, you're not seeing it, but you are. And then you need to figure out what it is and how to act to make that winning. That you can hold it, that you can grab it, that you can see it, make it in your advantage. Because the winning is there. Instead of crying and looking back to the past and not saying anything and believing that it's your problem and being insecure, you need to step up and say, hey, I'm winning. Oh, where did I miss the signal? Okay? So it's waking you up. Again, it's going again. It's grabbing your attention. So be aware of that you can't swap in old patterns. You change. You go not to act as you did before because then you lose. You act differently and always in confidence because you're winning. So you choose another action to react in a winning streak. Yeah? Okay, let's see what the little box has to say. Men. Men. Mediums has like no work if we hadn't men. They're always making such a mess of it. And then all this women energy, they all trying to fix it. It's so weird why they don't are here and want to fix what they messed up. Sometimes, and I talk about energies, I don't talk about physicalities. Fibre, aime, pleure, ressens et réjouis-toi. Okay. You need to be angry, you can cry, you can shout, you can throw things to the floor and break it, but then you need to step up and be the person you are and wait till your gift will be served. That's what they're saying. So you can act out for a little while, but then you need to regroup. Miss Cat, thank you for donating me a train. Oh, that's here, Miss Cat. So be aware of that. And then they're saying, yeah, and really use your third sense because more messages will come towards you. So be aware of that. Okay, sweetie? Okay, hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm reading from my VIP list. My pleasure, sweetie. Somebody wants a kind of reading as I just did, then you need to donate. You can donate a cup of coffee via my bio on TikTok and Instagram. First option in my link tree. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Or you can gift a train because there are some trains left, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Kaylin, we had so next on my list is Shaluma. Shaluma. Then I have Smay, Nancy, and Mrs. Cat. Miss Smay, do we have the question of Smay? Because I don't have a question of Smay. Claire, do we have a question of Smay? Oh, I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. It's like a movie. Yes, you can type it now so I can write it down. Okay, I'm gonna do some mini reads. I'm looking for Salini. Salini, where are you? Salini, you're next on my list. Where are you, sweetie? Kevin, what are Aska's current thoughts about me? She wants more attention from you, sweetie. She wants more attention from you. She wants you to show her you think she's very attractive. So you need to look at her a bit like sexy way. Smee, just any feedback about the people that are past that are still with me. Feedback, past people still with you. Okay, got your question. Thank you. I'm looking for Salini. Where's Salini? My Salini, where are you, sweetie? Salini. That and just further financial outlook. Yes. Financial outlook. Okay, gotcha. I'm looking for Salini. Maheen, Haider. Is there a romantic and long-term connection between us? No, sweetie. You need to really work on your communication skills because otherwise it's not going to work. Lerato, any job offer this week for the next from the job I was recently interviewed? No, the recent job I'm not seeing. It's like you need to do something different to find a job. You need to start telling people you're looking for something and let them help you. It's like you're doing it on an island, sweetie. Yes, interesting, Mahim. Okay, I'm looking for Salini. No Salini? Okay, I'll do Salini's reading, then she can revisit on YouTube. I'll just put it and then send her. Salini, it will be at 2 hours and 28 minutes. Okay, maybe she will still show up. Otherwise, she can revisit her reading at 2 hours and 28 minutes. Okay, I'm going to do a VIP reading, Salini. I'll be back for mini reads after that. How does Vanan feel about his relationship with me now? Things are much better. He's not sure. He's worried about the communication. He's he's feeling that you made a big progress, but the communication, he's really scared for in the future. He's scared that you relapse back to old patterns. So before he can really trust it and adopt it and really um, feel that this is it, time will tell. That's really how he sees it. So you stay being caring, you show affection, and you make an effort to communicate clearly and show the grown up person you are. So things are much better, but you're still not in the clear. Will Vanan and me get into a romantic relationship, and when? Just doing what you're doing. And always look amazing. He's very attracted to you, okay? So that helps. And next to that, show that you're a grown up. It's like he's scared that you are not ready to be a wife, as he has in his head. So communicate different. Did some prayers I am Hindu. Will it help my relationship with Vanak? Did some temple prayers? Will it help you? Yes, for sure. Keep doing that because it also helps you connect with your inner child, and that makes you more like present in the now and more adult and more like real. And that's the things that he's looking into you, and thinks that you're too childish to be a wife. So this um, prayers also helps you to evolve and connect and be more present in the now, that people also can feel you and see you, so they can feel that you're stronger, so you can be an adult, you know. Will Vanan and me get married? What I'm picking up at this moment, not, you need to show those qualities. So once you show those qualities, let's see. Then yes, but it's still a work. And I'm getting that it's difficult for you to be consistent what he needs. So the question is, do you want that? I mean, being with somebody and being in love and being in a marriage, but needing to be all the time on your toes, why? Why it needs to be so difficult and complicated? So you can go about it different. You can just say who you are, and then it's up to them if they want you or not, and then you can make room and find somebody that does appreciate you because you are a perfect person, or you can change to somebody they want to see in you before they make a step, because they are so uncertain and they are living in rules, and yeah, they can't choose with their heart, they're choosing with their head. So this is something you need to think about, because this is like, there's only two ways: or you become that person that he has in his head, and then he feels good about it, and then you move on, or you are you and he deals with it, or he change and he go feeling, because when he would feel he would choose you, or his head wins. But then actually I think you're better off, because do you want to be with a person that doesn't love you but just with the head chose you? The danger is that in later in life somebody will come up in their life where they will want to feel something because they have a wife, and then they will fall in love next to it, and then we have a triangle situation. So if he can't fall in love with you and not make you his wife, I think it's quite a dangerous situation you're signing up for. But that's just my opinion. That's just a way to look at it in a different light. Just give it a thought. Do whatever you want with it. It's your life. And whatever you choose, we are here to support you. Is he loyal? Let's check. Yes, he is. So let's see, Salini, what the little box has to say. Défendre l'équité, reconnaissent en chaque forme de vie un égal, respecte et défend ses droits. Yeah, it's what I was saying. your rights. I mean, that was actually, yeah, my question I just put out there. The card is saying the same. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your donation. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm reading from my VIP list at the moment. Can I ask a third question about work outlook? Yes, of course, sweetie. I'll put it, but financial work outlook. Yeah, I put it. It's me. If somebody wants this kind of question, you still have a little time to put yourself on my VIP list. Hi, Mira. Uh, yes, me. Yeah, another trick. Thank you. Um, if somebody, so I'll do them both behind each other, sweetie. Once it's your turn. Next on my list is Miss Cat. Where is Miss Cat? Looking for Miss Cat. Miss Cat. Do we have a question from Miss Cat? Claire on TikTok. Oh, there you are, Miss Catmore. What is your question, sweetie? Oh, Katrina, that's the name. Thank you. I love Miss Cat. How did you get that TikTok name? I love it. How is Paul feeling after reconnecting this week? And will our relationship progress and when? Ooh. Let's hear the song. So it's really gonna be a good reading with this song. Everybody's on board, Katrina. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Lisma. Hi, Philippa. Happy to see you, sweetie. Um, Katrina. Okay. Let's see. We'll do two mini reads and then I'll get to Katrina's question. Okay. Uh, okay. Taurus. Feelings. Next action towards me. Eminem. I did that already. No. I'm going back to. Did something. Oh no. How are you? What's my next big blessing? I did. What is coming to and me? I think I did those all. What's blessings are coming in my connection with S? That person will 100% choose you, sweetie, and will act finally on it. So you will get some physical proof of everything that you spiritually know is gonna happen. So just be patient, Ishrama, and in the meantime, you do you, because you doing more you will attract that person quicker to come. Because your energy will shift, and then these people get like really nervous. As Arzo, why ask cash into my why I cash into my life? Why? Because that person brings you peace and happiness. Okay, I'm going to Katrina. Katrina, you can revisit your reading on YouTube after when I get off live. 5 minutes later, my whole life will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You can revisit your reading at 2 hours and 38 minutes. If you don't know what my YouTube channel is on TikTok and Instagram, then go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree. Okay, Katrina. How is Paul feeling after reconnecting this week? Will our relationship progress and when? How does it feel? How does it progress? Okay, how does it feel? It feels like you made you made a progress. And how does that? I mean, it's like the past you were in the past, and you were trying to maintain something. You needed a break. And what I'm getting is that at this moment, it feels like for that person, free, everything is possible, like a holiday love, because it's one way recognizable, other way new. This person is quite positive about it. So Paul is like new, but the only thing that I'm seeing is he wants to give it some time. But if the things of the past will show up again and it's all to do with communication, then he will look to other options. So it's not he's gonna end it, but he will look to other options. So then maybe he will just let it be a holiday love of coming back together. So what I'm getting is at this moment, you are freaking out. This doesn't help his holiday feeling that he wants to achieve. So this is a bit like difficult. Those energies are like bashing. So do you want it to work or not? That's what I'm getting from spirits. Because spirit is not having a physical body. Spirit is not here on this dimension and not on this rock. So spirit is getting, yes, I want something, yes, I want something, yes, I want something. Now you got it. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared, so I don't want it. So everybody's confused here. Do you get it? Then we have this male who reconnected with you, think you're really cute, really wants to work for it, but doesn't want to relive the drama that he did in the past with you. So, but you're pulling that drama. So then he's gonna keep up. So will it then progress? No, it will pause the progression. So this is not really working in your advantage, sweetie. So what I'm picking up is you need to work first on your energy. That's what I'm picking up. Yes, on your energy. So if you want to progress, and when, it's depending when you change your approach to it, and it's not something that you can like force on top of it. It's just something that you need to believe in it. So can you start afresh in this relationship as well and leave the past being in the past, knowing that whatever you went through it and all the insecurities will not like make you scared, but give you confidence that when once those signals will come up as in the past you ignored, you will see them, and then at that time when those signals ever will come, you will then react, because then we have a long time just having fun and having a summer kind of romance, what he needs to move forward. Do you get it, or am I explaining it not clear enough? Because I'm getting a lot of images. So this should be your goal, because then I do see it going well. I'm seeing that after July, this relationship can be like 100% legit, and that person will 100% go for it. So maybe he will even propose. Yeah, because he's quite quick, but he needs to shake off this emotional negativity side and really know and feel and hear and taste that it will not come up again. Or, yeah, because that's a healing journey. That's what he needs to heal, to believe in it again and to really choose for it again and to go 100% for it. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's see what I'm getting of the little box. Tchadam. Que chaque rencontre, lecture et expérience de la vie soit ton mentor et ton guide pour grandir. Yeah. So everything that will happen in the past in this situation should be your learning book, your guide, but not an energy to be scared of, because from there you can move on. You learned that, you got it, you went through it, you gave it a place. So next time you'll see it like 100 years before. You can't fix it. Do you get it? So you should be confident now, as confident you ever could be with this relationship, because you have all this information instead of starting anew, not knowing, being blind, and things just appears to you and you need to act on it. So this is the difference. I hope it helps. Okay, we had Katrina. Did that. Miss Cat. Now I'm looking for Nancy. Nancy, and then I have Smee. Where is Nancy? Is Nancy here? Let me know. Nancy. Yes, you're there. Okay, great. I'm going to take your question. My pleasure, sweetie. My pleasure. Let's see for mini reads. I'm gonna do 3 mini reads and then I'm gonna go to Nancy's question. Brigitte, will my relationship with my gal work out if we date? At this moment, you're not dating yet. We need to get there first. If you ever date, yes, for sure, it can be a good step to the future. But you first need to find a way to connect with him so you can go on a date. So focus on that, okay? Oh, and me are future together. Hectic because that person just is very attracted to you physically, but it's like you both have busy lives, so it's like hectic. Precious. Will my partner marry me? At this moment, I'm getting a no. Sweeties, if you're new here, please give me a follow. Give me a follow, subscribe, tap my screen on TikTok. It all helps me grow. Elisma, will I win a big sum of money on soccer betting? The same as in the past, so I don't think so. They're quite humoristic when it's about money. Okay, I'm going to Nancy. I'll be back. On Instagram, I need to say goodbye because my battery of my computer is down. So I'll be back tomorrow around 11 a.m. Lisbon time. So thank you for being here on Instagram and just move on to TikTok or YouTube. TikTok is also Medium Sasha and on YouTube as well. So if you want to keep following this live, you need to go to TikTok or to YouTube. All my accounts are in my bio if you want. Bye bye, sweeties. Have a great day. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm back on TikTok. Sweetie, I don't remember readings. Do you know how many people I read in this 2 hours and 46 minutes that I'm live? So Claire, please, if you remember, or somebody who's here in the live. Otherwise, you need to revisit my live when I'm off live on TikTok, because then my live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, and then you can revisit your readings there. Don't forget to subscribe when you're there and give my live a thumb up. Okay, going to Nancy's reading. Nancy. Ta-da! Be back for mini reads after reading Nancy. Nancy, you can revisit your reading on YouTube at 2 hours 47 minutes. Let's go there. Okay, you're gonna have a conversation with a person, and you want to know how it's gonna go and how it's gonna move forward to the future. Okay, got you, sweetie. Got you. Okay. I'm feeling this person all over the place. It's like his head is all over. He's not organized. He's not focused. He's frigid. He's like really nervous. So let's go into his energy. Yeah, he's really heartbroken. He said yes to it, but he really doesn't feel like doing it. He really misses you and he feels like horrible. But he knows that he has to go through it. He knows he has to do it, but it's not like he wants to. Actually, he wants to postpone it. So any thing that he can postpone it. He wants not to deal with it now. Yes, of course, you can have a fourth question. Just about exciting relationship. Yes, exciting relationship. Yes, you can add, Smee. So what I'm getting is that he is gonna do everything in his power not to find excuses, to have control over the situation, how it's gonna be and when it's gonna be, and not now. So he wants to postpone it. So this is something you should really know about it, why he wants to postpone it, why he wants to buy time, why he wants to control, he wants to manipulate, he wants to lie, he wants to deceive, he wants to have it all. And why that is the reason he needs to get connection, is because he's really scared of you. He's so scared of you. So you showed him, thank you for the follow, Becca. You showed him that you're not scared of him anymore. So he in the past thought he could do you everything because you were weak and depressed, and your actions now shows you're not. Your actions now will have a consequence for him. Yes, he's scared of losing the children, he's scared of losing money even, and everything. He believes that you are so done with him that the only way for you to um, move on, so this is what you put out, is that you have like nothing to do with him anymore. So that's the energy. That's why he wants to control the situation, and that's why he wants to buy time so he can trash you. So what gaat hij zeggen dat thuis en let's see. What I'm getting, he wants to talk about the future to come back to you. Yeah, he's open. He's not going to do it right now. He's talking about a future. Everything future. Just buying time. He's not physically gonna move. He wants it all. He wants his own life, and but he just wants to buy time. So he feels that you're gonna make a mistake, and yeah, that's what he feels, that you're gonna make a mistake. So it's, yeah, but it's difficult to build something if somebody's emotionally where they are at state now. So if they want that and they agree with that, you need to have also some knowledge how he's gonna show you that you get convinced that he's working on um, his emotional state, because this needs healing. Something triggers and he goes. So this is something you need to say, okay, you can come back, but you need therapy, or I want you to see a coach, or I want you to do some sports, or find yourself, because this person otherwise will act again the same, Nancy, and then you don't move forward. So he has a problem, but he doesn't have a solution. So him coming back and want to talk and buy time and all these things, that's all great. But yeah, he needs to come back with a plan. Yeah, you need a plan to cope with life and cope with the relationship and cope and not revisit the situation that you're in. So this you should put down as something you want to see from him. So that's what I have for you, sweetie. Let's see if the Gaia box has something. Yeah, you need plonge dans la mystère. La vie est pleine d'interrogations et de mystères. So the whole life is full of intrigues and mysterious situations. Ne cherche pas à tout contrôler. You don't have to control it all. Accepte avec joie l'inconnu et l'étranger. You need to always want to try something new. If somebody wants to be new, you need to try it before having an opinion. And sometimes things just stick because you never went through it. But that's why it's so important. You need from him a certainty that he will adopt a new thing in his lifestyle so he can stay sane and we're not anymore where we are today. That's what I got for you as an advice for you. But you do what you want, sweetie, but that's what the spirits are telling me as an advice to add up on your reading. So I'll send you a tiki for 10 euros after the live. Thank you so much for sending me that question. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Nancy. Yes. Correct. Yep. Okay, next on my list is Smee. Smee. Okay, Smee, you're last on my list. Let's see if I got all your questions. Oh, no, I just got another donation. Thank you so much. Pum. I have Brianna. So I have Smee and then I have Brianna. Sweetie, if I forgot to put a question in because I wrote them down, then I'll please let me know in the comment box, okay, Smee? I'm gonna do some mini reads and then I'll be back for Smee's reading. Zoe, will my husband get the job in London he interviewed for? No, sweetie, there are a lot of people who wants to have that job. Um, but that company is gonna come back. So I do feel he's gonna work for that company, but not in the job he interviewed. Hope it makes sense. But that's what I'm getting. When will my love life and communication improve with Soha? When? When you see that person as they are. It's like they don't want it now. They are playing. They want it all. They want their tea and drink it, but they don't want to put the effort in it. So Emily, as long you don't make it sure that they need to put this effort, they will not. It's not going to happen because they don't know that you want that. So not. And Sandy, my relationship with my boyfriend, Yazid, is it going in the right path? Yes, a fresh start, but again, a fresh start is new options. So be aware of all those options, and maybe you want to add an option to this now because it's going so well, because you're not 100% satisfied yet. So be aware of that. Always room for improvement is what I'm getting for you. Shireen, should I get a job interview? Get a job I interviewed for yesterday. Oh my god. I don't think so. I'm not getting that. Just a minute. I need to go to my playlist. Okay, let's. Tina, should I stay away from Tony? Yeah, you're going in circles with this person. So whatever you want. My pleasure. I'm the reminder from spirit if I have to be, because I don't want you to have any problems, sweetie. And for sure, everybody's here. I try to channel as much information as I'm getting from spirit. Okay, I'm going to Smee's reading, and then after that, I will go to Brianna's reading, but I'll do some mini reads in between. Okay, past proper still with you. Okay, feedback. Smee, I have feedback. Past still worth you. Okay, you want to know about your spirits who are with you and spirits that were alive in your lifetime and passed to the other side. That was one question that I have, Smee, from you. Then I have financial outlook, then work outlook, and then exciting relationships. Okay, got you. Let's start with the first. So I did write them down correctly. Yeah, because I was doing readings then sometimes. Okay. At this moment, what I'm picking up is you have a past life spirit, very current relationship. Okay, got it. Exciting relationship, current. Yeah. What I'm getting is your channel. Okay, spirits and ancestors and people we knew that passed that we channel or feel. Those are people don't have human bodies anymore. Some people believe they go to heaven and whatever. I do believe there is a creator, but I don't believe that what humans are saying that's the right one. But that's just my opinion. Everybody is do whatever they want, but there is a higher power. What I'm getting is that this is not so clear for you yet, and that's why it's sometimes confusing, and that's why I think you're asking this question, but you want to know something else. So I'm going to try to answer that first, because that's what spirit wants you, so you can evolve in your mediumship, because you are a medium. um, and you just can be that whenever you feel ready for that. But the thing is that those people are somewhere present in another, um, but that's the way how I see it, of course, in another dimension. So what happens is they speak to our higher self, and I believe we have 8 chakras and one chakra above our head somewhere, um, and you should see that as uh, like a spin, like like the Indians who have these dream catchers, and they catch the messages that ancestors past, people who went past, or past, or past life connections, spiritual connections, twin flames, and soulmate, whatever, all those connections are voicing to us, are channeling, are talking to us. So then we can go with our brain to that space and get those messages. A lot of people, their kernel is closed, chakras, so they don't connect to that message, and then they go to hi sweetie, to mediums and so on, to get that message sent, because they can't get there themselves. The thing is, they will not help you or bring things towards you till you act that you understood that message. At this moment, there's only the person I'm reading now, Sme, and then we have Brianna, and then that's it. So two. Um, so what I'm getting is that, in this situation where we are at this moment, you are not channeling anybody, because those spirits are all around you. They're giving you messages to that chakra, but I'm getting that you are too scared to connect with that, to really understand that message. And then you don't act as I understood it. I'm agreeing with it. So physically you act to it. That's why you always have to act on something you want, and then it's will come to you, because then they know, okay, that's what that person wants. So, and we told them that that opportunity. So then they give you more messages. And what I'm getting is that I'm getting a mother figure, but I'm getting also a younger boy. I'm also seeing a dog. They're like stuck. It's me. So you do have a lot of people also from past lives, what I'm getting. Uh, but it's not fluid. So feedback, past, proper, still messages. I'm getting that there's a lot of people who wants to connect with you, like a brother from a past life, but you're not acting that you understand them, that you're getting that message, or that you want welcomes that message. So it's stuck. And what I'm getting is that you think it's a bad thing, or people told you that it's the devil or something. Some physical scareness is keeping you moving forward in the path of you able to connect to anybody, because you are a medium. You can channel anybody. You are able to connect with those dimensions. But at this moment, people who are around you are connecting with you, but you're not going to get that message, because they don't see action. So it's important to work on this, to find a way to feel comfortable about it, because they're all good people. There's nothing wrong. And it's like a roller coaster. When you're really scared, you can go through on the roller coaster with your eyes closed or with your eyes open. When your eyes are closed, it's the same stuff than when your eyes are open. They're there. They're putting messages out. I mean, you can't stop them not putting messages out. So what you should do, and that's just how I teach people to do, but you do whatever you want, or Google something if something else works for you. But the best thing to do is to sit down Close your eyes in a place that you feel safe, with like a fragrance you like, in and like take a blanket and feel like safe, or even on your head, and then like really close your eyes and just breathe and focus on that channel. It's And what you will see, like focus on them, and what you will see, and you can focus on anyone, because you are able to connect with anybody in any dimension. And then you'll see after a while, like it's like a light coming that you see with your eyes closed, and that light is like a tunnel. You can go through it, or people can come towards you. Just accept it and keep breathing. Any minute you are scared, or you can't do it, or you don't want it, it's fine. You don't do nothing except breathe. Because people who want to get out of this meditation stage, when they connect from them towards that world, they start moving. Now, the brain at that moment is asleep. So you will not move straight away, and it will give you a scareness that you can't come back to your body. That's not true. The thing is, meditation is like a sleeping phase. So your brain goes out, because that's the only way to connect. Your brain is the problem, that the messages are not coming in because you live too much in your head. So you reprogram it yourself with this kind of exercise. But in any time you hear something, you want to come back or whatever, you first breathe like 3 times, and then you move, because your brain will wake up again. And then you will never have a bad experience, because some people, they get like stuck, and of course it's a split of a second, but in reality when you're stuck there, it can feel like for months, weeks, hours. So do this exercise. That's what I'm getting on this question. I hope it helps. Financial outlook. Financial outlook. Let's check. Okay, you are quite negative about your financial outlook. Don't know why. It's like other people get it easier, or going through things that are gifted to them, and you just need to work and work and work for it, and it never comes towards you. This energy doesn't help you. This is, again, things are much easier as you think to get where you need to be, but you are a bit negative because you think it's not for you. You think everybody gets away with it, everybody gets lucky, but not me. In the past, correct. So I do understand where you're coming from, but you're not living in the past. You're living in the now. And in the now, we need to throw away the past, because otherwise we take it with to the future. And with this energy and approach, nothing's going to help. So what you need to do is start giving your opinion. Financially, it's really important that you start giving your opinion where it should be. Secondly, you should really start thinking of healing or doing something with your healing powers, because there are a lot of people that needs healing and needs connection. So you have a lot of gifts that you should like 100% focus on, as I just talked about in the first question, like practicing and so on, and maybe learning cards or whatever, because you could like really earn money with this as well, because this is a gift. People need guidance, and if we work full time in a job we don't like, we are not available to answer questions. So people keep each other alive, like priests getting churches taking care of them, so there are priests. So this is kind of lifestyle you should think about, giving something. And it doesn't need to be a medium. You can be a hairdresser and do healings and earn the money, or you can be a social worker, or you can be a lawyer, or whatever you want to be, and use those powers. But you need to be there to help people, and to be honest about what you're seeing, what you're feeling, and start integrating it in your line of work. And your work should be helping people, should be your number one, helping children, helping people, helping, and being honest with what you're seeing, what you're getting, even you don't have physical proof. And no care what people think, this is what you think, there's for sure truth in that. So financial outlook and work outlook, you should really shift that vision. Connect first to your inner child. The exercise I told you, that's one of those things. go back within, connect with all your guides because they are a part of your life. Now you're going through life with one eye open instead of two because they see things, they help you. Once you accept what they're telling you, they will help you, they will guide you. You're never alone. I mean, it's you take more risk because you feel safe. It's a part that you are missing, and that is not helping with work and financial outlook. So if you concentrate on that first, the other things will come automatically. But work related, you should speak out what you're feeling, what you're because you're very intuitive, and you should find going into an area where you help people. Even helping co-workers is helping people. And it needs to be something that you love, that you feel that is passionate, that you want to wake up, that, and money will follow. Money will follow. That's what I'm getting. Then current relationship. You want to know? What do you want to know about your current relationship? I'll just get into it and see what I can um, step this moment. I'm getting in a current relationship the energy of mother and child. Does that ring a bell? I'm getting really energy like you're feeling that something is change needs to be done, but you don't really dare to say because you don't want to spook or make somebody uncomfortable. It can be that it's yourself because I'm getting that you're scared to go for it because you have no control over it. So the energy that I'm picking up is brought to life connecting to you. It's like every time it's too good to be true or something. This is the senses that is picking up all the time, and that's like a music that I'm hearing in my ears once I'm doing this. And what I'm getting is like you have the power. You need to, yeah. Okay, I'm hearing them explaining things, and I'm um, seeing images. And in this relationship, to get excitement and get more, you should be more free. It's like you're overthinking things. You're scared of all kind of things, energies that you're putting into it. And what I'm getting is you need to be your free self because that's what they like, that's what they love, and that makes it exciting. And then they will want to give things towards you or want to connect with you. So again, you need to know that you're a great person and you're fun, and stop acting to be somebody that you're not. And probably there are other people doing different things, but you are you, and just be you. And then soulmate connection and happiness all the way emotionally is on the doorstep, sweetie. So again, picking up on a kind of scared energy that is really not necessary. Not necessary at all. So let's see what the little Gaia box has to say towards your work and finance. Not, you can't judge. You need to stay neutral, but you need to channel your truth. So you are always judging. Smay, sweetie. You're always judging um, what you're gonna say and how people will take it or not. So it's important that you start stopping to be a judge when you feel something that needs to be said, if that's the place to say something or not. That's important. And on the other part of your relationship, you need to listen and hear which experiences the person wants to have with you, and then take the lead in it to make it reality. So that's a message on top of your readings. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Good luck, and start trusting yourself. Start connecting with your gut. Stop overthinking things, because that blocks, and start connecting with your friends in the other dimensions. It's only giving you more fun, more, yeah, it makes life much more interesting. It is. Okay, next on my list is Brianna. Brianna, where are you, sweetie? Looking for Brianna? Where is Brianna? Brianna, Brianna. Nana, yeah, long time. Bridget, will I get the military army job I applied for? I'm getting a yes, sweet. Ah, Bri is here. Great. I'm going to go to Brianna's reading. It is 3 hours and 16 minutes. I'm doing great, thank you. 3 hours and 16 minutes on YouTube if you want to revisit your reading. And please go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree if you want to know what my YouTube channel is. Mainly want to know if exciting is the right one. Yes, let's check. It's only the right one if you are yourself. Again, they're repeating that. Any relationship, exciting, boring, that you choose, because there are options, I know, the ones that you feel intuitively, and the exciting one is, of course, the best choice, whatever the world thinks, whatever it's pictured. You need to choose that, but you need to be yourself. That's really important, because otherwise it's going to end in heartbreak. So I hope you understand the message on that part from your ancestors. You are all spot on, though. I had a young friend die, mother-in-law, and I had a family dog. Oh my God, sweetie. So they're all there waiting for you to connect with you. So good luck with the exercises. I would do them 3 times a day. It's really fun. They're all so connected with you. They're all so connected with you. So hope it helps, sweetie. And thank you for trusting me. Thank you, Smith. So beautiful. I love flowers. They're so beautiful on my head. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to Brianna. Will I be going on this trip with my boyfriend? Oh my God. Sweetie, I feel a lot of hesitation while you were writing that letter, that question. What's going on? Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, yeah. My pleasure, Smith. Thank you. Brianna, I don't think you're gonna go on that trip with your boyfriend, because at the moment, that person is questioning the love they have for you. I'm so sorry, that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm picking up. I hope you're aware of it. That's why you're asking me this question. I don't tell that it's not gonna happen. It's just what is in energy at this moment. Sorry, I want to know if my yeah. Yes, I'll check you later, Nana, for you. What I'm getting is, and what I'm picking up on energy is yeah. Thank you. It's, don't know. Yeah, Brianna, what's going on? I'm getting a lot of. What is that trip that a person doesn't see happening or is not really happy to go on? The trip that you are putting, will I be going on this trip with my boyfriend? I Is he aware that you want to go with him on that trip? Because I'm getting that that person is going on a trip, but is not really making any plans or wanting to ask or doing any gesture to ask you to. So how you gonna join that trip if that person? Not getting it, sweetie. Not getting it. Because if we figure that out, that he knows how important it is for you, or there's like no other option, otherwise he can you're gone or whatever, then yes, you're gonna go on that trip. But I'm not getting it. No, he's not aware yet. I want to go, but he has talked to me to go, but he has talked to. Okay, got it. Thank you for your feedback. Yes, at this moment, he's not taking you with because he doesn't know. But once you will make it clear to him that this is that you are just going and you just need to deal with it, then yes, you will be able to go. Yes. I was like, what a weird situation. Thank you for clarifying it. Oh my God. I was like, how can't he know? Yes. So from now, be more clear because you are so worried and annoyed and rethinking and overthinking things. When he talked about it, why didn't you say, hey, put me on it too? Why are you not so cheeky? Because now all this scaredness, stress, and all this unknown didn't need to be. That's what I'm getting from spirit. So please learn from in the future just to act straight away to this person. Wanted to know, do you even see me going? I have to get my passport that I want him. I have to get my passport that I want him to. Oh, pay for. Yeah, okay. I see you going because you're gonna convince him. And that's what I was picking up before when I was still like, huh? You're gonna be gone if he doesn't take you. So you're gonna be so shocked. You just take the energy. This is about energy again. And we talked about it today. You just visualize you're going and he's gonna pay for it because you're his girlfriend. And that's what it's gonna be. And from that energy, you're gonna communicate with him. Like, okay, when are we going? Do you need something for me to get my passport done? Because then you just assume once he talked about it that you would go. So maybe we can turn that energy from then that you didn't act, make it work for you now. Just this is how it's gonna be. You visualize going and he's paying for it because you're his girlfriend and you deserve it. And from that energy, you're gonna connect with him. And then what he's gonna do? No, then it's the end of the world. He loves you. He knows if he says no, then he loses you. And he doesn't want to be in a dark side with you because you are difficult to make happy again. He knows that. So use it to your advantage. So it's gonna be okay. But you need to visualize an energy before you connect with them. Energy, use them in your advantage. Let's see what the little Gaia box has to tell you as well about the trip and the boyfriend. Sans l'illusion de vie qui part en toi. Yes, take a chance. Feel how life is, your heart is pumping life in your bloodstream and so on. So you are great to go on a trip because you will make his trip more fun. And then, yeah, he needs to financially provide for that, but he's your boyfriend. So, and me knowing him, your relationship is quite clear that he's the provider and you're the beautiful queen. So this is how this ticks, so that's fine. Fais-la grandir, plonge ton yeah, you just need to jump in without hesitations. That's what I'm saying. You need to pull that energy first and believe in it before you connect with them. And then go on this beautiful adventure. It's written, aventure, adventure. Hey, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong if you do those steps. So good luck. Have fun with it. And send me a postcard. Or give me an update on TikTok. Oh, so funny. Okay, sweeties. I'm gonna do some mini reads and then I'll get off live. I'm here already for 3 hours and a half. I'm getting a bit tired. So, what is causing my nausea? Feeling okay today, sweetie? You're not eating correctly. I would start eating some soups. Your stomach is like really sensitive, so maybe you had a flu or you took some medication that annoyed your stomach. Not a doctor, but that's what I'm picking up. Page, message for career and marriage. Career is on its way. You manifested and you moved forward. You're doing a great job. Money is on its way, but you need to work first before you get the revenues, but you're on the right track. Marriage. Marriage is, I'm sorry, but you're getting there, but it's a mess. To really be happy 100% in your marriage, you really need to go back to who you were and see how much you changed and see what you're missing out on and things that you changed, and then just like create room in the marriage to be and do the things you like that you are not having the, the assets for or the room for at this moment. You need to talk about that. It's a struggle, I know, but not doing something about it, not voicing it, not thinking about it, not putting it on the agenda, not acknowledging it as a human being is not helping. I know it's not going to be there tomorrow, but you need to be busy with it every day. You need to bring it up every day. Otherwise, it will just be swooped under the rug. Mona, will my son get a new job in the same place he works today? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm getting a yes. Pick. Nana, where are you? Because I told you I would read you, but I'm not seeing you. Um, oh, my pleasure, sweetie. And have a lot of, be consistent. That's what I'm getting, sweetie. Be consistent. Sarah, if pour my heart to Wayne, will he end our situation? Yes, he can't deal at this moment with negativity, sweetie. So just show that everything is okay till he is in better shape and can take more emotional negativity. Oh, from Norway. Thank you for watching from Norway. You'll see at the signs once he grabs and gets more energy, and then for sure you can have that conversation. But at this moment, it's just not the right time. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna wish you all a great day tomorrow. Uh, yes, I'll do you still, Paige. Just a minute. I'm gonna tomorrow I'm live as well the same time as today. So if your question wasn't answered, I'm gonna do page still. Then please go. Please follow me or subscribe on YouTube so you'll get a message when I'm live. And tomorrow you can ask any question or I get on my VIP list. The whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel in 5 minutes after once I get off live. So if you want to revisit your reading on TikTok, then please go to my bio, last option in my link tree, and then that's my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and give my life a thumb up. It really helps me grow on social media. If you want a one-on-one with me, that's still possible. Then you need to go to my website, mediumsasha.com, and you can book them there. May I ask if I'm more stubborn in the marriage, like if there's something I'm not seeing? Okay, let's go there. um, More stubborn in a marriage. Yes, you are more stubborn in a marriage because the question that you are saying, Paige, that I'm not seeing is what I'm picking up is that you didn't heal correctly from the past. And every time you feel that you are an option for people. So you still believe that your husband took you as an option because there were others. But yeah, you were lucky that day he chose you. It's ridiculous. It's not true. And it's like your husband told you over and over and over and over again, but it's just not sinking in that head. And you're not accepting that and you're not acting that it is. And you're not acting from that foundation in the wedding that he really wants you and that you're safe and that you can. So you don't dare to ask what you need. and things that you need are things that you're missing from the past, who you were before you were married. You just swept it under the carpet. Yeah, and now you want a lot of things. That's not possible now. I do understand, because the marriage moved on to train, and those possibilities were not quested from you. So you made other choices, but that's your own fault, actually. But it's not your fault because you were insecure. So maybe first get secure in the marriage, and then from there start making a point of new things that you still have control, that still can change the direction of your marriage, and then from there start seeing old things to hang it to your new, and then the marriage can change. So I hope it makes all sense. Sweeties, I'm gonna say, yeah, thank you for being here and having an abonnement on my channel, sweetie, and supporting me always already for such a long time. I'm really grateful. Thank you all, sweeties, for being here. I wish you all a great day. I'm gonna go off live, and I'll be